hope that having a wonderful day on this on this 9th September 2025. Welcome to another episode of The Tower. We woke up at 8:27. It is currently 10:24. I went to my father's house, which was really nice. And then we came back. So because we came back, I wanted to play some Tower. It is super sunny outside, so I'm not gonna make a video right away because we're gonna have a problem with the heating. However, I got some good news for you guys. Things uploaded really nicely yesterday. Really nicely. I didn't have any problem, which is great. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. So without further ado, let's start the tower. What I'm gonna do? Oh, okay, you didn't break. Nice. Don't break, please. Don't break, please. I'm gonna do one run of the tower because it's so hot outside. We're gonna be watching Equation 2. We're gonna be watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. And after that, what I'm gonna do is super simple. We're gonna make some videos. I'm gonna go back in, possibly eat a little bit. And that's pretty much it. That's pretty much my day. Today is the second tournament of the Resistance. The third tournament for the... I don't know how many tournaments there is for Sword and Shield. So it should be pretty simple. I want your things in my room. I miss you all of the time. I watch myself on the internet just to see what you'd find. Fudge, what a morning. Imagine waking up and you have to go right away. Fuck. You know? No complaints here. Just a dude doing his best to do what a dudes do best. One dude. It's so hot in the apartment. Shit, man. I want your time. Such a mama's boy. Yeah, such a mama's boy.
He's so limited.
Yeah, he can only play a cantankerous midget.
Dwarf.
No, little person.
He can't play a midget. He doesn't. His fingers and legs and arms are
fit on a regular kid.
right. Can you do any voices?
Oh, this kind of play that's what I've been trying to do for the last couple months.
What's that?
Hey, you heard of Sony? Oh, we got it, right?
No.
That's that name, right?
Yes.
It's another.
There was a line in there that said, can you do 20 seconds into the same courage that things will happen to you? Now return to do 20 seconds into the same courage since you guys return from holiday. Only 10 seconds, 10 open opportunity.
What?
Exactly.
What?
Do you understand what
I saw 20 seconds of the same courage.
Did you do any scenes from The Godfather? Like Don Corleone? I can see you as like a...
Was he doing that, David? Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, I'm thinking of him more in The
No,
Godfather.
no, it's not what I was trying to do. My 20 seconds of the same courage is I can, to try to get more to the roles, I can do it more peacefully.
I don't know what that has to do with it.
Just club flippers. Club flippers.
So I
Club fucking funny.
consider him encouraged, and I don't know what way the fans will respond to me.
Everybody fun. You're not going to the dance. I'm going to be an idiot.
Responsibility, ass like.
Yeah.
Okay. Club footloose. Wait, want to dance, Dan? Well, listen, Eric, good for you with plain sight, adding something more to your resume, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Eric.
And you do know more writers than me. John Stones was a writer. You know him.
Right. All right. Well, let's see. I would like to see.
Oh, wait a minute. Tim Stack
Oh, yeah.
is writing for
What?
Raising Hope.
Yes.
Yeah,
Should get Eric on there. Hey, Tim Osman.
let's get him in that.
I have to call it a favor. But I want more than a minute. This is so
I'm telling you, somebody's got to build a whole
character.
right and an episode around Eric.
Eric, I'm going to see if I can get you like 3 or 4 minutes on the show.
I'm surprised you still want to have anything to do with James and Tina's segments for Leno.
Oh, please. But I don't mind it.
He left work.
Yeah, I mean, how many people not got Tim? No, seriously, Tim's a huge talent. And he writes on all these hit shows.
Yeah.
He's fantastic. And I've worked with him. Maybe he would write something for Eric. That would be a little meatier. We got Tina Fey on the show. What about
30 Rock?
30 Rock. I think he'd be on Bolton's boss. Good network guy. And you play, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think so.
Yeah.
What if they get British? A lot of these network guys are British.
Not one of my favorite shows.
Oh, you don't like 30 Rock? So you're not going to even do a show that you don't like?
I mean, I would do it, but I mean, I wasn't a fan of Fringe before I did it, but after that, I've been watching every episode.
You're very difficult. Why don't you give us a list of what
Well,
you watch?
how about this? Listen, Eric, what TV show would you most want to be in?
Oh, but that's hard to answer a lot that I would like to be a part of.
Top 5.
If you want Dancing with the Stars, I know Tom Bergeron. I could probably get on that.
No, I don't want to be on that.
Next season.
Yeah, I can't get you to this season.
I can't stand that show.
Okay. Well, what show would you like? What is your favorite? I'll work on that.
Well, Whitney, if it returns, I know
Oh, Whitney.
to
We
now.
need to get him on. We know Whitney.
I'll work on that. Wait, that's something doable, I think. She owes me.
The other show he writes for
Two Broke Girls.
Right. Whitney, with Eric. Showers him. She'd be one of the guys that she cheats with. All right, I'll contact Whitney, see what I can get going.
Right?
Later. Congratulations.
Yee.
You're not going to let me try to
Try what?
be kid voice?
He wants to do his kid's voice for you.
Okay, I was looking for that one, but I want to get British or a wigger, but go ahead, let me hear your kid's voice.
Well, this isn't hopes, maybe it's some Disney project or something.
Oh.
It's a cartoon. Okay, go ahead.
Hi, Mr. Stern. My brother listens to your show all the time. He says you're pretty mean to that James Garrett, the actor.
That's pretty creepy. It's a creepy kid. Do you think that sounds like a kid?
Oh, I can...
That sounds like a pedophile who's talking to a kid, which I think you could play. What's your voice, guy? What did you think of that? Was it? I mean, it did sound a little like, need some more of that.
Johnny's really do better.
All right. Johnny's fantastic.
Yeah, Johnny should carry a tape recorder all the time.
Isn't that the Dougie the Puggy voice?
No, I never really did.
Voice. What'd you think of this kid voice?
It wasn't very good. It started off, and then it just became Eric.
All right. After a while, it becomes that.
Well, you can't take a breath, son.
The problem is, what she does is stop taking a breath. Right.
Wait, wait.
Now the goal is to get Max interest.
Maybe while you guys are laughing, Eric's got
Eric's got 3 shows for his belt.
See, let's see your resume. You're not kidding.
Oh, someone just gave an idea with another writer that you know, Mike Judge.
Oh, do you know Mike?
Well, you be Beavis and Butthead?
Yeah.
I would love to see that. All right, well, I'll get word out. Don't worry. I'm sure the word is getting out right now. Mike listens every morning. All right, I feel like you for Eric. I gotta go.
And Julie's not there to...
Yeah, whatever.
Still on the dead spot.
Yeah, Eric likes that idea, Howard. That'd be a good episode. Beavis and Butthead. Act like, you know, guys in wheelchairs, midgets in wheelchairs, and naked chicks.
They want to get up to the front of everything.
Right, they meet Eric and they see all these chicks like Tia Carrere being nice to him. And Beavis and Butthead figure out that if they hang out with Eric, we'll get chicks.
So we'll talk to Mike Judge.
I get an idea for this.
Thank you.
All right, Eric, congratulations, man. I'd love to see him like Sons of Anarchy where he's nice motorcycle.
Let's watch another ad. Oh, I said I no ads. Fuck.
Works for circus.
They have to do better. Tonight we have the tournament and I'm a bit nervous.
See, I'm telling you there's a great CSI or something.
All right, talk to you later. Hello?
Eric, did you go?
I just he's gone. All right. That's for the best. Oh, he's on the phone with Eric Division every day.
Jeez, what does he want today?
I think he's trying to, his episode of In Plain Sight.
We don't know where it is. There you go. I found you. Okay, rhythm dub, second episode. What's wrong with the tower? It was not working. Okay, rhythm dub chiffre. Supposed to have another episode, I guess. We do have it. Oh, let's go. Perfect. You try. I have to buy one card for the mission. Damage. This is my first damage thing. Ooh, let's go. We have 10. 400 coin. Bullshit. 15. Very bad.
Chez Club Piscine, votre bien-être est à l'honneur pendant notre vente de spa et de spa de nage VIP. À l'achat d'un spa jacuzzi ou solstice, obtenez jusqu'à 3 800 $ en rabais et avantages.
How about you? What's your mission that you unlocked?
C'est le meilleur de l'été, toute l'année.
Oh, that's good. 5. 10. Good. Merci, bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Sangria, fier partenaire d'Occupation Double Chypre.
Dernièrement, à Occupation Double, chaque groupe a rencontré un groupe de garçons.
Yo, let's go. Occupation double, baby.
Hey, c'est vraiment beau.
Occupation double.
Ce soir, à Occupation Double.
Frenchie aujourd'hui.
C'était le fun de voir les filles en maillot.
Ça va? Pourquoi tu veux pleurer?
Genre, si j'étais mal à l'aise, là, moi, là.
Ils ont dit qu'ils étaient où? On va voir si c'est vrai.
Ta 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 ta.
Tu sais, il y a beaucoup de chaises, beaucoup de verres.
Un grand super quand même.
C'est quand même grand, là. Il manque de monde, je trouve.
Un de monde.
T'as arrivé ça?
Les deux personnes qui sont faites du bateau. C'est ma girl. Good. Merci, merci.
Vous faites officiellement partie de la 19e saison d'Occupation Double.
C'est pas coucher des poils, là.
Ok, messieurs, merci. Dans l'aventure. Bonne aventure, monsieur. Bonne aventure.
Mon amour, une première annonce. Je pense que vous avez beaucoup de choses à vous dire. Bon, je vous laisse tranquille. Bonne soirée, bienvenue.
Saint Seigneur. Ouah. Ça bouge l'air. Ça bouge de l'air. Mais non, mon bro. Ben non, mon bro. C'est correct, ça. 12 followers, c'est ça. Pah, écoute, j'ai 12 followers, fait que...
Maison. On est tout à l'heure, là? Non, on était là dans l'histoire. Non, mais pas
C'est un anglais, ça?
dans cette partie-là.
Annie, elle voulait beaucoup parler de son expérience. On était pour enchérir son histoire. Ça passait pas. Donc, c'était juste un long monologue.
Fait que là, nous, on est de dos, les quatre. Non, on attend d'attendre. On est de dos. Là, ils nous disent de nous retourner, commencer à marcher. Puis là, j'entends Claudia, c'est Marie-Pierre Morin.
J'imagine que vous vous demandez ce qui se passe.
Moi, j'ai vu Marie-Pierre, je me suis dit, bon, ça y est, on est tous éliminés, on s'en va tous à Tentation. Non, mais... Fait que finalement, on rentre sur le bateau. On fait un premier jeu qui est la bouteille.
Lauriane, faut qu'elle tourne. Ça tombe sur.
On va essayer les candidats sans choix.
Fait que là, elle me donne un bec, ça joue. Je trouve ça drôle, puis là, ça me fait rappeler
Top, là.
Notre délibération à nous, elle disait que c'était vraiment pas son genre, puis qu'elle savait comment qu'elle agissait, puis que ci, puis que ça. Mais Arnaud, il est beau comme un cœur. C'est qui voudrait pas le Frencher, tu sais?
Beau comme un cœur.
Il y avait deux personnes
What?
qui allaient entrer dans la maison directement. Moi et Anthony. C'est qui a décidé ça?
Moi, je pensais que c'était vous. Ouais. Fait que là, si c'est pas vous, c'est sûr que c'est Mathis et.
Béatrice, qui s'entendait très bien avec toi, et Anthony, qui s'entendait très bien avec Mathis. Ils sont ailleurs.
Ah, les filles, j'ai hâte de voir vos photos. Oh my god!
Come on, please follow.
On dirait que c'est vraiment ça qui rend l'aventure réelle. Ta grosse face au-dessus de ton lit, là.
Elle est tellement belle!
Tellement belle,
Ça n'a aucun sens! Il y a une nouvelle chambre parce que nous, on dormait tout ici, là.
Ah, mais c'est pas
En bas, la chambre, peut-être. On trouve pas l'autre chambre. OK, mais c'est excitant, là. Il y a une nouvelle pièce à la maison.
OK! Oh, wow, OK. T'es un peu plus
C'est juste comme...
Un gros vote.
Je fais femme. Je me trouve belle, je me trouve hot.
Hey, tu vois, je suis capable d'être quelqu'un. Non, mais, you look
Amazing.
Est-ce que les gars vous ont parlé un peu des filles de l'autre bord qui ont rentré dans la maison?
Non. Naomi est incroyable, là, c'était toute notre top 1.
Mais sinon, ça va? Pourquoi tu as pleuré? C'était
tellement drainant. Non, on va dans cette partie-là. Ça va être dur là, de communiquer. Là. Tu vois là, comment ça se passe. Non, mais ça va pas être possible en tout ensemble.
Ça va être tough. Ouais, fait que moi, je raconte l'histoire, puis Laurie, elle m'interrompt parce que ça prenait peut-être trop de temps pour moi rencontrer l'histoire.
On va t'écouter pendant 1 an parler. Tu vas être ton seul entrepôt pendant 1 an. Sans moi des scoops.
Mais Annie, elle aime vraiment ça être écoutée. Je vois des yeux de frustration. Puis tu sais, c'est comme moi, là, c'est des trucs de filles que c'est dégueulasse, genre.
Anto puis moi, avec Max, on a ri, les gars. Là. C'était, la fatigue, le stress qui finit, c'est magnifique bull de nuit. Ouais, c'était malade.
Il y a déjà, genre, des clans qui sont en train de se former.
Mais c'est parce qu'il y a de la jalousie, là.
Ouais, c'était le fun de voir les filles en maillot, mettons.
Je parlais à Lauriane dans la cuisine, genre. Puis là, elle est arrivée m'arriver, puis elle a arrêté de parler, genre. Puis elle a dit à Lauriane, est-ce qu'on va dehors?
Genre, je ressens que je vais être full chill avec moi. Puis là, genre, dans mon dos, elle me dit ça. Genre, si j'avais mal à l'aise, moi, là.
T'as vu, c'est des filles que je comprends pas.
La personne la plus wow que vous avez vue, c'est Naomi, c'est ça?
Ben, wow, en termes de personnalité. Ouais. Puis elle dit ce qu'elle pense, là, littéralement. Si, admettons, toi, t'as une chemise, elle aime les tatous, elle va dire enlève ta chemise.
Elle m'a dit que j'allais aimer sa mère. Elle m'a invité à Touloum pour Noël. Touloum, ouais.
Ok, elle est dans l'excès. D'abord, si toi, admettons, elle t'a dit ça, moi, à la fin de ma date, elle a dit en tout cas, t'as mon vote.
Elle dit, on va sûrement son top 2, c'est sûr. Ok, est strategical, probablement.
But is that a wife? Il est trop beau, c'est
Ouais,
un
c'est
friend.
Après la pause,
C'est une femme ou c'est ta femme ou ton
Top 2, c'est sûr. Ok,
ton ami?
strategical, probablement.
But is that a wife? Il est trop beau, c'est un friend.
après la pause, à Occupation Double.
C'est juste comme ça, je me suis sentie. C'est pas la fin du monde, mais ça commence comme ça.
Annie a parlé contre moi.
Trop pas mon genre, ce gars-là.
Ça bitch en pas mal. Sacrément. Des ringolos. Des bons whippets, là. Pas de drama, là. Ça coupe un peu sur le sac.
Profitez de jusqu'à 25% de rabais sur le mobilier de chambre et de bureau. Most Société.
Check le mium.
Évitez le trafic et la construction. Laissez ça à nos livreurs. Économisez sans détour avec la livraison automatique.
T'es
Mois
nine.
après mois, qui vous offre plein d'avantages au mondou.com.
Merci à nos partenaires. Bulle de nuit.
Bulle de nuit.
Société. Redkin.
I love the processing up to SD.
Parce que comme ça, on va se comprendre. Comme ça, on va pas s'aimer. Parce que nous, c'est des choses qu'entre femmes, on
qu'il y ait d'ambiguïté, genre, c'est pas mon but. Dans le sens que, comme, si c'est quelque chose qui te déplaît, laisse-moi savoir aussi, hein. Pas à du monde, mais ça commence comme ça, goutte par goutte. Puis on habite dans une petite maison, puis c'est comme ça que ça commence.
C'est assez lourd.
Avec ton French, t'as donné un bon show, là.
Mais tu sais, on parle de bon French, mais c'est elle qui a dit je suis Frenchie. Puis Lauriane, faut que tu me choisisses.
C'est moi qui dois choisir?
Ouais.
Je te choisis, Arnaud. On vous laisse-tu une chambre ou quoi?
Tu me donnes l'opportunité, je vais pas dire non. Aurais-tu préféré que ce soit Claudia qui rentre ou Annie qui est vraiment contre?
Vraiment pas loin, mais Annie, c'était mon homme. Ben, Annie est nice, là.
Annie est vraiment nice. Fait que là, mettons, toi, la personne qui t'intéresse le plus en ce moment, ça reste Laurie, je pense, c'est ça?
Ouais, exact. Mais c'est ça, mais toi, tu l'as trouvé comment Laurie aujourd'hui?
Moi, je l'ai trouvé parfaite. Elle est vraiment en shape.
Ah ouais?
Ouais. Puis je vais leur lancer des heures, là. Tu sais, les filles sont magnifiques, mais quand tu les vois en maillot, c'est comme... Ah, il faut.
En plus, ils te demandent des bons en maillot, je suis comme,
On dirait que c'est facile. J'espère qu'il y en a un que genre, qui va me plaire ou que je vais leur plaire, tu sais. Moi, le physique, mettons, ça serait plus Arnaud, mais personnalité, non.
Ah ouais?
Je sais pas, je peux pas
C'est
te
ça, c'est
dire.
qu'on les connaît pas assez pour dire. comme
Exact,
exactement.
je sais pas. Mais, mettons, de ce que j'ai vu, ça a plus coulé avec
Seb.
Seb, ouais.
Ah ouais?
En même temps.
Ouais.
Who knows, tu sais.
Who knows?
Who knows?
C'est dur de concevoir qu'il y a une élimination.
Nous, quand on a vu qu'Arnaud était pas là, on était chaud.
Je suis jamais allé dans le
Comme s'il y en a un, on dirait que j'étais sûr, c'était commencé à...
Ouais, moi, je sais que Annie a parlé contre moi.
Maxime.
Moi, j'étais pas capable.
Mais Annie, c'était à ta part.
Ouais.
On dirait Annie, comme je la trouve belle, elle est de mon genre, mais le seul point, c'est que j'ai de la misère à voir si elle met comme énormément de make-up ou non.
Tu la trouves belle le soir, tu veux savoir si elle est belle le matin.
Exact. Tu vois comment je dis? Les filles enlèvent leur make-up, puis c'est The Grinch.
Mais je pense que c'est toutes des filles à découvrir aussi, puis plus que tu vas les connaître, plus elles vont être belles.
Mais l'autre bord, c'est plus... Je perds.
C'est définitivement plus superficiel.
De quoi, niveau faux seins,
Ouais.
fausses lèvres?
Ouais.
Qui a des faux seins?
Je
veux savoir.
Bonne question.
Je trouve qu'elles sont vraiment bien faites. Ils ont coûté cher, mais c'est...
Moi, je l'aimais full Danick, mais comme. Hey, c'est pas une conversation de 5 minutes qui va faire en sorte que je suis in love avec un gars puis que je suis fermée puis que je ferme toutes mes portes en
Vraiment,
haut.
non, exact.
Sur quoi ça allait cliquer, mettons? C'est quoi que je lui trop pas mon genre, ce gars-là. Comme. Il me parlait de ses intérêts, j'étais comme, ah, on n'a pas les mêmes intérêts, de challenge, non. On a un. Non, mon genre non plus, physiquement. Quand tu parles à quelqu'un puis qu'il y a genre de la chimie. Justement, je trouvais qu'il y avait l'air un gars qui avait de la chimie. Oh non, je te le dis, il y avait tellement de chimie, là. On se regardait, puis après ça, on faisait les filles, comme je veux voir. Comme le gars que j'ai préféré, c'est lui, je veux pas ça, je veux voir là.
Ouch. Voyons, qu'est-ce qu'on a avec?
Débile, le pas de gueule, moi. Parce qu'il n'y a pas de table intérieure. Qu'on mange, moi, je regarde. Il n'y a pas de table intérieure. C'est pour ça qu'ils ont dit ça. C'est quand ils mouillent. Ils font comme ils sont dans une maison. C'est fou. Mais il est où ce café, bordel, là? Oh, wow.
à l'aise qu'on date toutes les mêmes hommes un peu, genre. Ça va être un peu ça,
on n'a pas le choix, là. Parce qu'à un moment donné, je vais pas manquer ma chance pour ça.
Manque à faire de se regarder dans le blanc des yeux puis de savoir qu'on est en train de jouer à un petit jeu, mais on est chanceuse si on n'aura jamais ce contexte-là de dating, là.
Puis après des dates,
Non. Moi, je pense qu'on les charme.
mais on va pas faire une petite bonne pour les charmer.
Moi, je veux vos trucs. Nao aussi est vraiment bonne.
Est-ce que tu veux savoir mon truc? Moi, je suis
Parfait.
convaincue que c'est ça. Les hommes, ils aiment ça être écoutés.
Un moment donné, je croisais un gars, puis on y appelle. Puis un moment donné, on a dévié du sujet. Puis je suis comme, ah, mais attends, tu me parlais de ça. Yo, je pense, là.
Ouais,
Je pense qu'il est venu dans son short.
Ça, exact.
Il était comme, wow, tu m'écoutes, j'étais comme
ça.
Genre, j'ai l'impression que, genre, on s'entend bien. En plus, tu reviens hier. Puis là, tu rentres dans la maison, j'étais un peu stressée parce que j'étais genre, hey, comme,
what if?
ah, ils viennent de me dire qu'elle m'aide. Puis là, j'étais comme, je comprends plus rien. Fait que là, j'étais genre, il faut que je parle à Annie. Genre,
Ben ouais, mais oui, il faut définitivement que t'enlèves tous les mensonges qui sont dans la tête, puis t'enlèves ça.
faut que j'arrête de croire ce que les gens me disent, c'est que,
Moi, je vais être honnête, une des seules choses que j'étais comme, ok, genre, ça va être peut-être un problème, c'est parce que, genre, Lauriane, puis toi, ou Lauriane, genre, avec aussi Claudia, j'ai remarqué que, genre, ça a tendance à, genre, se séparer, genre, puis diviser.
on est rendu 7, c'est sûr qu'il y aura des moments que genre, on
Ah,
va
ben,
se séparer.
of course, ouais.
Mais si on était 4, jamais on se mettrait de côté.
C'est ça, c'est ça. Non, je suis sûre.
Tutu.
Les boys!
Après la pause, à Occupation Double. Mais aimeriez-vous savoir ce qu'ils ont dit?
Let's do knock back.
Il est magnifique, ce gars-là.
Ça change rien parce que j'ai pas vraiment d'intérêt pour elle.
C'est pas mon nom!
Merci à nos partenaires. Groupe
Investissement.
Mes assurances maison, Beneva m'a super bien conseillé. C'est vraiment du bon monde. Moi aussi, je vais être encore plus une bonne personne. Fait que je vais me réconcilier avec mon frère à qui je vais pas parler depuis 20 ans. Robert! Oui? Je te pardonne! Moi aussi! Bon.
Beneva. Votre habitation est bien assurée au bon prix.
Moi, ce que j'aimerais, ce serait d'avoir mon propre studio de musique. Maintenant, est-ce que mon studio pourrait être dans mon propre appart?
On va regarder ça ensemble.
Pour augmenter ta réalité, on est là. Banque nationale.
L'événement Ma Beauté est en cours chez Jean Couty. Dénichez votre produit favori parmi toutes nos nouveautés beauté. La Piétatini, fier partenaire d'Occupation Double Chypre.
Là, je le sais qu'il se passe beaucoup de choses pour vous depuis le début de l'aventure, mais je vous ramène au moment où vous avez rencontré les filles pour la première fois et le moment où les filles ont délibéré pour savoir qui parmi vous allait intégrer les maisons.
Mais là, pendant leur délibération, loin des yeux, loin des oreilles, ils ont donné leur opinion, ils ont parlé de vos qualités, de vos défauts selon eux.
Faut que entendre qu'est-ce que c'est dit.
Mais aimeriez-vous savoir ce qu'ils ont dit?
Ah oui.
Ça va être mémoire après.
Oh, ils vont peut-être entendre ce que moi j'avais à dire sur eux. Oupsie-doupsie.
Par contre, il y a toujours un par contre pas loin. Vous devez choisir une délibération parmi les deux groupes.
Oh.
Donc, vous allez devoir vous entendre entre vous et choisir quelle délibération vous allez visionner.
Groupe de filles 1 ou le groupe de filles 2.
C'est sûr qu'on y va pour la curiosité de voir les filles qu'on n'a jamais vues. Ouais, moi j'aimerais ça.
Ouais, moi aussi j'aimerais ça. Voir les autres filles qu'on n'a pas vues encore.
Moi je prendrais le groupe que j'ai pas vu les filles.
Moi aussi, faire ce qu'il
Parce
faut
que
faire.
comme quoi que c'était compliqué, puis là, mettons le match, mettons.
Ouais, je suis d'accord avec ça. La décision est prise.
Oui.
Vous voulez voir la délibération de Naomi,
Facile des boys, là.
Sophia, Marimé et Annie.
Ouais.
Premier groupe, Jérémy, Maxime, Charles et Yorick. Et le deuxième groupe, Arnaud,
Yorick fait même dans le groupe.
Anthony, Sébastien et David. stressé.
Alicia est de l'autre côté chez les filles et offre la même chance que vous. J'espère que vous avez été doux dans vos commentaires. Bon visionnement, messieurs.
Merci, Fred. It's gonna be good. Hey, pour vrai, s'ils prennent notre groupe, eux, ils ont commencé en disant il n'y a aucune fille de notre genre. Oh, ça va être off.
Ils ont dit qu'ils étaient mous. On va voir si c'est vrai. On va voir si c'est vrai. On va voir si c'est vrai. Sur le bateau.
Crois-moi, je me mets en mode analyse.
Non, non, on l'écoute au complet, les filles, là, t'es bad.
Ok, moi je dis que ça serait cool qu'on fasse un tour de table.
Lui, c'est qui? Anthony. Tanish.
Mettons, on commence par Cindy. Comment vous l'avez trouvé? Quand elle te parle, elle te regarde dans les yeux. Ça, je trouvais ça vraiment nice.
Ouais. Est-ce qu'il y a du monde qui sort du lot, selon vous, dans le très peu de temps qu'on a?
Il est magnifique, ce gars-là. C'est Arnaud.
Arnaud m'a tombé dans l'œil. J'étais contente de voir sa face. Arnaud est très beau. Vraiment, c'est vraiment un beau gars. Je capote. Je vais jamais oublier Arnaud. Je pense que je vais jamais l'oublier. Oh my god.
La première personne avec qui j'ai parlé, pour moi, ça serait mon choix. La première personne.
C'est pas mon nom.
Je me souviens pas.
Il sait pas mon nom. Danick ne savait pas mon nom. Il ne savait pas comment me décrire. Et il ne savait pas mon outfit. Ça sert à rien d'essayer de trouver des outfits pour ces hommes-là, là.
J'avais passé la date avec vous. Ouais. Il m'avait dit, on change ça, j'ai genre fait.
Danick est beau. Je me suis dit que sûrement il se perdait dans mes yeux, que mon regard a dû l'hypnotiser puis il a tout oublié de moi. Là, je sais pas. Mais en tout cas, j'ai fait le bon effet puis c'est ça l'important.
L'autre demoiselle, c'est.
Les pupilles en esti, là.
Quoi je parle? Elisa. Personne ne s'appelle
Elisa. Elle a 23. Elle a 23, mais comme.
Je te suis
énergie.
agréablement surpris. Elle est vraiment chill.
Ça m'a redonné un peu de confiance. Ça m'a redonné comme un petit boost d'ego, là, parce que c'était dur dans les derniers jours.
Elle, je pense qu'on est tous d'accord.
Parce qu'on a écrit la même semaine.
Moi, je suis d'accord.
Ouais, exactement.
Yorick, Jérémy, Maxime, Charles. Charles Tatou, Maxime Barre.
Yorick, enfant.
Avec enfant. J'ai trouvé que les filles ont été chiennes. Ça fait tête de bébé devant le Québec. Je pense pas qu'il va écouter cet épisode-là avec le sourire, maintenant.
Yorick a 23 ans.
Oui, juste qu'il y avait c'est le bébé.
23. Ah, c'est 23. C'est Charles qui a 24. Deux bébés. C'est les deux bébés du groupe.
Les filles ont une meilleure stratégie que la nôtre.
Ils sont allés direct sur leur look, leur physique, leur âge.
Ils ont descendu, puis j'étais juste comme wow, genre. Je sais pas si ça fait trop longtemps que je peux vu le gars, mais
Je pense que oui. Jérémy, il était génial.
Vraiment génial.
Chou, 31 ans, mignon. Moi, je l'aime bien. Il est vraiment mariable.
Personnellement, ça ne fait rien parce que j'ai pas vraiment d'intérêt pour elle.
C'est quoi ton coup de cœur?
Ah, il est tatou. Charles.
Mais moi, j'ai un coup de foudre pour Charles.
Ah, ben là.
Après, on l'a vu en camisole, en fashion étape, c'est de le voir en chest.
C'est le fun d'entendre les filles dire que visuellement, c'était moi.
Mais je me demande s'il est pas réservé. Parce que moi, peut-être gêné. C'est le gars que je trouvais le plus beau des quatre.
Ouais, il est très beau.
Mais André, ça y a tout pris pour venir me parler au pire. Genre, à la fin, on voulait comme échanger, puis là, c'était comme. Ah ouais! Ben, j'ai pris. C'est vrai que ça m'a donné.
Demain, à Occupation Double. Je regarde Marie-Mé, puis elle me dit quelque chose. Pas mal sûr que c'est elle aussi.
C'est un hic monumental.
Ok, je sais pas tout de suite.
Premier 5 à 7 de la saison.
Les gars ont des questions pour toi.
C'est mal parti pour moi. Ma personnalité, c'est mon style à tout, là.
Si je me fais sortir, je vais sortir avec un bang.
Je pourrais pleurer.
Et voyons donc, ça se calme, hein? Ça joue rough, les boys. Ça joue rough. But I want to see the part 3 of the Wendy saga. I'll be honest, I'm not super down to watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine today.
So, there's my evidence. Second of all,
On February 28th, Josh told Wendy's and his manager, surprisingly, gave him an extra day a week to work, but only for 4 hours.
looks like my hours might be increasing a little bit. I called to ask about my schedule for this week, and they had more. On Tuesday, awesome sauce.
On March 6th, Josh asked his fans if they wanted to see him do the T-Rex Burger Challenge.
Now, how would you people like to see me do the Wendy's T-Rex Burger Challenge? I'd order 3 bacon triple cheeseburgers with everything on them, and 2 of them just the meat and the condiments and the bacon. Assemble that shit, and be like, you two, look what I got. It's going down. And I would film myself eating the T-Rex burger from Wendy's for your sake of entertainment and for your sake of entertainment.
5 years later, Josh had the opportunity to try the T-Rex Burger Challenge in 2021 during the second documentary titled King Cobra JFS, Now It's a Party. Josh failed the challenge, but didn't seem too asked. On March 23rd, Josh attempted to take out a $200 loan from a loan agency named Mr. Money.
I went and stopped by Little Caesars, picked up 2 pizzas. How was I going to get these two pizzas and the drink, which came to about $14.50? Well, I went down to the money loaner's place. They loaned me $15, and I owe them $20 on the 30th, so that's not going to be a problem to pay off.
and also I get paid on the 30th. Unfortunately, they hired a whole bunch of new people at Wendy's, and my scheduling manager didn't want to do that because we were already plenty full, but she was told to do it anyway, so she did. And I understand that people gotta make a living. I was only scheduled to work one day this week. That was yesterday. Now, when I walked into the money place, I thought that I could get a loan for $200, and that's not gonna happen. So the most they could give me was $15, and then I owed them $20 on payday. So my check should break $100 at the very least. So I'll have enough money to pay them back for sure.
We'll have 400. Let's do one run completely of the tower.
Or I have somebody loan me something, I'm always able to make sure that I pay it back. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you keep scheduling,
Oh, they know what I'm saying. What's up with that,
I'm gonna have
bro?
to find another job alongside the one I already have, because you can't expect me to make a living off of that.
Know what I'm saying?
You know, YouTube, it came this close. YouTube, this close to selling my green chopper at a pawn shop today. This close. YouTube, this close. But there's a super long line, and I drag my bike into the pawn shop, and there's a line in front of the counter already. I'm sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. I look down at my bike. I says to myself, I can't do it, man. I can't sell my bike. That's the only mode of transportation I have. And that bike is a hell of a lot faster than walking. That's for damn sure. And then as I'm riding away from the pawn shop, I think to myself, you know what? If I sold my bike to the pawn shop, I think I'd instantly regret it. Considering that I paid $857 for it, and I know for a fact that Mr. Money wasn't going to give me the full amount, you know. And even if they did give me the full amount for it, it'd be kind of hard to let that go, you know. So the bike's still here, obviously.
On April 12th, Josh's dad, Clint, suggested that he go and see a job coach to help him find a new job. Josh dismissed Clint's suggestion.
My dad seems pretty convinced that I need to see a job coach next week to help me find a job. I have a job, and, you know, I've been working with Wendy's for 3 years now. And I don't really want to change because I'm used to my routine. That's part of having Asperger's, is that once I stick to my routine, you know, it becomes pattern for me, and I don't like breaking from my pattern, you know. But potentially I could be making $1,500 a month, you know, if I found the right job and got enough hours, which, you know, if I was making $1,500 a month, I think I could live off of that quite comfortably.
On April 17th, Josh made mention that his manager gave him an extra day a week to work.
I should say that my hours are starting to increase a little bit. I went from working 1 day a week to 2 days a week the next week to 3 days 1 week and 4 days the next week. So, yeah, you know, doing what I can to make a good impression at work, you know. And, you know, ideally I could be making $1,500 a month, which would be just enough for me to make a living and a little something, you know, spend money on shit, you know. That would leave me with $1,000 to spend. And if I wanted to save up for a car, you know what I'm saying? I got my eye on this classic car, but it's like $3,000 some odd, and it doesn't even run.
On April 21st, Josh had another blowout at work after his manager called him stupid after he made a clumsy mistake at work. Josh had a few choice words to say about his manager, and one could argue that this could have contributed to the decision to fire Josh.
So what to do when a manager at work talks to you like you're stupid? I'm taking out the trash at work today, and I haven't changed my trash run routine in like the 3 years that I've been working at Wendy's. One of my managers, I'm not going to name names on my channel because I'm not like that. One of my managers was talking to me today, and she had kind of an attitude, and she was talking to me like I was stupid. And then, you know what I'm saying, up to this day, I never actually thought about it, but she was telling me, you know, she was saying, hey, don't overstack the trash in the bag, you know. And up to that point, you know, I just been get a trash bag, take out every trash in the kitchen, and just pile it into one trash can on wheels and wheel it out to the dumpster in the back. And today, though, my manager was like, well, don't do that. You know, the bag gets too full, makes a second trip. And then she explained that if the bag broke open, you know, she didn't want all the trash juice to get all over the sidewalk, and she wanted to clean it up, you know. And rather than, I took the moment to reflect upon myself, and, you know what I'm saying, I go, if I want to keep this job, I gotta put up with it. So that's in the back of my mind, that's what I'm saying. So I shrugged it off, and I even agreed with her. I said, yeah, you know, if I was in your shoes, I wouldn't want to deal with that either. So then I proceeded to I took 2 trash bags off the top so that the trash can on wheels would be, you know, perfectly level and what have you. And that's when my manager, she told me, no,
what have you?
those bags breaking open. So I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna argue with her, I'm just gonna do my job, you know what I'm saying? Oh, but that's not the best part. Because my dumbass didn't have the volume up on my phone. Normally I wake up 8:30, 9:30, I'll get ready, take a quick shower, and then I'm on my bike and I'm out the door. But I woke up at 10:31, so I was in a mad rush this morning. And then I would have gotten to work on time this morning, except the chain of my bike popped off halfway to work. Excuse me, fucking hiccups. And you can imagine how pissed I was. I was already in a bad mood because I woke up late, and then on top of that, the goddamn bike chain decided to pop off on me. So I called my dad, and he came and picked me up and took me the rest of the way to work. Much appreciated. But going back to work, you know, and this is the thing of it, I have, you know what I'm saying, I don't have a single problem with working with any of my coworkers. At least I try not to, you know. For the record, the majority of my coworkers are female, so, you know, and again, I don't have a problem with that, I really don't. But there's times I feel like I'm outnumbered, you know what I'm saying, especially when the majority of my coworkers are female, you know. And this is the thing of it too, is I've noticed the very same manager in question, she likes to talk to people like they're stupid sometimes. I'm not the only one she does it to from time to time. And depending on how bad of a mood she's in, you know what I'm saying. And then she said, and I quote, well, you act like you don't know how to do a trash run. No, that's what she said to me. And she had this snotty, talking down to you sort of tone in her voice. Oh, you act like you don't know how to take out the trash. I'm like, I've been doing trash runs at the store for 3 years, so I think I know how to take out the trash here, okay? And, you know, it's bad enough when one of my managers does it to me. Then I had a coworker do it to me in the same day. I just said, you know what, I'm sick and tired of people talking to me like I'm stupid, okay? Granted, I may have barely graduated high school, but I guarantee if I open my fucking mouth and say anything, it's just gonna cause a bigger problem than it's worth. So 9 times out of 10, I'll keep my mouth shut, you know? But I'm sick of it, YouTube. I'm sick and tired of being talked to like I'm stupid, you know what I'm saying? I may not be the smartest person in the world, and I may not be able to do everything in that store, mind you, because I haven't received the training for it yet. But that's beside the point. And keep in mind, this is the manager that controls how many hours I get at work. So, you know, if you say anything like, hey, don't talk to me like I'm stupid, most likely what I'll get is, well, I'm not talking to you like you're stupid. And if you're going to give me ads, I'm going to cut your hours. So it's like, I don't want to deal with any of that. So, you know, I take the high road in this sense, and I go, you know what, just agree with her and shut the fuck up and do your job. That's all you can do. That's all you fucking can do, you know? Because of my SSI, I'm called to fight for a job coach, believe it or not. And I'm being a pamphlet within the next 7 to 10 business days. That should direct me to the nearest place here in town that'll help me with being a job coach. And once that happens, I'm going to try to find me another job that's preferably closer to my apartment. And it's going to give me more hours. And, you know what I'm saying, preferably with people who are going to talk down to me like I'm stupid. I could potentially be making $1,500 a month. Okay? And the thing of it is, though, YouTube, is I'm very good about getting up and getting to work on time. You know, I'm almost always never late. So that once in a blue moon when it happens, you know what I'm saying? Which, to be fair, you know, happens to happen to anyone, you know? I'm the kind of person that I take pride in knowing that I can get to work on time, be there, and show up when I'm supposed to clock in, you know what I'm saying?
On May 16, Josh answered a few questions from his fans and seemed to be unsure of his work schedule.
Okay, let's get the record straight. I don't throw fits when I'm at work, okay, first of all. And second of all, when you smoke a pipe and you tap it out onto your hand's gonna get a little dirty. Oh, and speaking of work, I'm actually doing some laundry right about now. Washing my work shirts and pants, that way I have a clean uniform for when I start work next. When I was at work yesterday, I made a pretty good impression, I think. We were pretty much busy all day when I was at work. And 2 o'clock came, it was time for me to clock out, but a bus full of high school chicks came in to eat, and I was more than happy to stay on and make a couple extra bucks, you know what I'm saying? And then when that bit of the lunch rush died down completely, my manager asked me if I could stay and do a trash run. I said I'd be more than happy to, you know. So I got to stay an hour late. That's what's up. I even got asked to change out the teas at work. I walked out to the lobby and I noticed the sweet tea was empty. So I ran back to the kitchen and I told my manager that the sweet tea was empty. And the very same manager that said I wasn't allowed to change out teas, she goes, well, can you change out the sweet tea? I said, yeah, no problem. She goes, all right, the sweet tea's gonna walk in. I'm like, all right, I got you. So I went in, I got to change tea. I felt super important there, I'll tell you what. So I'm hoping that the impression was good enough that my hours will increase a little bit. I won't know my schedule until tomorrow. Even though the schedule comes out today, I can't call Wendy's because my phone doesn't work. I can text, but, you know. So tomorrow, I'll ride up to work with my uniform just in case I have to work that day. And I'll check the schedule if I have to work tomorrow. Awesomeness, you know what I'm saying?
On July 2nd, Josh asked his fans nicely not to call him while he was at work.
And then on top of that, this morning, I woke up late getting up for work. I still got to work on time, but because there were some customers being attended to, I wasn't able to clock in until like 2 minutes after I was supposed to clock in. But I still got to work on time, you know what I'm saying? I can't always clock in right away, so yeah. And my work schedule has to change now because, yeah, my work schedule's changed up a bit. So, yeah. If you want to contact me because you're a fan, hit me up on YouTube or Facebook. Okay, don't call my job when I'm working. Okay, leave me the fuck alone when I'm working because I waste my time and I waste my manager's time. Okay, that Wendy's I work at gets very busy. Okay, we don't got time to fucking sit there and deal with somebody like that. Okay, because I've had haters and fans alike trying to hit me up and call me while I'm working, and I don't appreciate it. Okay, because I don't want to be harassed like that at work. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying, bro.
Josh reflected on his work schedule and thought he was capable of working 8-hour shifts instead of the measly 15 hours he was making up in 3 weeks at Wendy's at this time.
Yeah, I get paid this Wednesday, so my paycheck's not very big. I'm not gonna lie, but just taking a little bit out of each paycheck, even if it's only like $5 or $6, you know what I'm saying? And sticking it in my bank account, it actually has to be $2,000, maybe like $800, because I gotta have $100 in my bank account to keep it sufficiently open. And yeah, it may take me a long ass time to save up for the sex doll that I want, but the one I want, oh god, you too, she's fucking gorgeous. Like holy shit. I got like 15 hours in the 3 weeks, in the 3 week pay period. Because you got the week after you get paid plus the 2 weeks after that. Although if I got a job working full time, I'd have no problem saving up for that sex doll. But finding a job is tough right now because we're in the middle of an election year, and there aren't a whole lot of places in town that are hiring right now. And I've gone out there and put in applications, dressed all sharp and shit, but I haven't gotten a whole lot of callbacks. It's kind of frustrating to be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like I'd have an easier time winning the lottery than it would be to find another job. As crazy as that sounds. But I saw somebody that I'm friends with on Facebook that lives in Wyoming, and this person said he put in literally 6,300 applications, both online and in the real world. And he might live in Wyoming, I'm not sure, but the post he said, he basically put in 6,300 applications for several months, and nothing online and nothing in the real world. I'm like, damn, dude. So at this point, I'm just grateful I have a job, you know what I'm saying? But what I can do is talk to my scheduling manager and see what I can do about getting more hours. And, yeah, you know, that shouldn't be too difficult. The key to that is being persistent, you know, being persistent with asking about more hours. And not only being persistent, but showing that you want more hours, you know. When I make a mistake at work, you know what I'm saying, the kind of mistake that makes it to where they don't want to give me more hours, that hurts my chances, and I don't intentionally make mistakes at work, you know what I'm saying? I really don't, I try not to, you know what I'm saying? But I make mistakes just like the rest of us. And I've been working at Wendy's for almost 4 years now. There's no reason why I shouldn't have more hours. It's hard to leave a company that you have history with, you know what I'm saying? That's another thing too.
On August 2nd, Josh accidentally doxed his full address after he was sent a religious pamphlet in the mail.
And I got some bullshit in the mail here. What the fuck is this? Okay, fuck this cocksucker right here. Motherfucker, no. Okay, I'm going to make an example of this right now.
Let the Bible Speak is a gospel outreach for the greater Casper Cheyenne area. Gospel outreach for
What?
Fuck. You're stupid. Motherfucking skyguard.
Not nice.
Sometime in August, a talentless neck
Neckbeard Gamer, going by the name Castellus Zemi, made a video about Josh. This video was not archived, but I'll try my best to describe what it was like. The video title was roughly The Most Disgusting Person on YouTube. I was in the same style of the disgraced chinless YouTuber Leafy is here. The premise of these types of videos was to choose an eccentric individual on YouTube and make fun of them. These talent hacks would usually take videos and make fun of them with footage from video games like Counter-Strike Go. If I recall correctly, Castellus Zemi has been aware of Josh's channel for quite a while and shows some of Josh's most popular videos, like the hair dye video. Castellus Zemi mocked Josh's appearance and was completely aware that Josh had Asperger's. For you to get better understanding of Castellus Zemi, here is a video that was archived on a cringe channel.
Juggy old bush. Eerie high school hotties. Loads of plush team poussoir. Should I get this penthouse? Penthouse, okay. Look at her, dude. She's like so tantalizing. Alright. Barely illegal. Keep that. You just let that. No, seriously, like, can we see some of these now? And there's much of the no, there's much of the better. I need to see if I can keep up. I think that's gonna be one. Is that right? Yeah. All bush. 30% off the closing business. 30% off. So how much is it usually? $9.99 to be $7. You get it. We're getting it, dude. We're getting it. Yeah, I'm gonna go home and do it. Actually, I might do it in the car. Pretty excited. It's like the first time I've ever seen, that's what it's called, right? Pornography. Good stuff. Have a tug. What says on your foot? Oh, dude, this one definitely does not look freaking 18. Oh, dude, where are you trying to do?
On August 21st, when Josh arrived for a short shift at Wendy's, his manager pulled him aside and told him that someone sent an email to Wendy's corporate to get Josh in trouble. At this time, Josh's fans were unaware that Castellus Zemi was the one behind this email with the intention to get Josh fired from his job.
My manager pulled me aside today at work to discuss a couple things. Apparently, corporate had got sent an email referring me and my YouTube channel, and the whole email was nothing but a lie to try to get me fired. Basically, the email said that I do gross things on my YouTube channel, that apparently I talk shit about customers and about my coworkers. When I've never once talked shit about a customer or my coworkers, for that matter, on my channel, for one thing. And for another thing, I don't think
catch a wave.
But they couldn't stop there with the harassment. They had to take it a step further by trying to call my work and being like, oh, I'm Josh's girlfriend, blah, 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 blah. I want to talk to him, blah, 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 blah. Because they seem to think that me being single is funny, so they gotta make fun of me for not having a girlfriend. But how pathetic can you get? You're stalking a socially awkward autistic on YouTube. It really shows how much you got going for your life right now. You got your whole life in front of you to make something of yourself. What you see on YouTube is not what you see when I'm working. I'm a completely different person when I'm on the clock. But how am I supposed to keep my YouTube and my work separate when fucking assholes won't quit harassing me? It's wasting my time, it's wasting my coworkers' time, and I'm fed up with it. I don't think you want harassment charges filed against you, you know what I'm saying? But if you're calling the place I work at to try to harass me with bullshit, what you're doing is blatant harassment. I don't think you want to go to jail for harassing me. And these people seem to think that their harassment's going to get to me. And of course the answer is no, it's not. I never have and never will let it get to me, man. And then calling my job, pretending to be the girlfriend that I don't have right now, just because you think me being single is something to laugh at. And the reason why I know it was fake is because if I had a girlfriend, she'd have my cell phone number. Like, duh. Oh, you say you're not intimidated by me? You're saying I don't intimidate you? Prove me wrong. Quit harassing me then. Because every time you talk shit and harass me, it just means you're intimidated by me.
3 days later, on August 24th, Josh got the call that he'd been fired from his job at Wendy's.
So I'm having kind of a rough couple of days, man. I got a call from work, and when I finally got back to them, they basically told me I was fired. So yeah, I got fired from Wendy's today. Why is that? You remember when I was talking about those emails those trolls were sending to Wendy's International trying to get me fired? Well, they kept at it, and they finally succeeded. And I am not the least bit mad at my managers. No, I'm not mad at them at all, And I tried to explain to them that these were trolls fucking with me, and, you know what I'm saying? It was not even a day after I got the emails, I had some troll calling the Wendy's I used to work at, pretending to be my girlfriend, the girlfriend I don't have right now, because people think that me being single is funny. Ha 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 ha. So to me, that's no coincidence. They, you know what I'm saying? But they kept on emailing Wendy's International, and my manager said straight up that there's been too many emails, and Wendy's International has stepped in and said I need to be fired. So I'm fired because YouTube trolls would quit fucking with me. I might be down, but I'm not out of the count just yet. As I get more famous on YouTube, people get jealous of it, and they're jealous because I'm not afraid to be myself, you know what I'm saying? Because of that, they feel this urge to fuck with me because I'm not afraid to be myself. And the reason why they fuck with me because they don't know who they are as people. Okay, they can't figure themselves out. They haven't figured themselves out. Then they see someone like me who's famous on YouTube and who's not afraid to be themselves, and it fucks with them. The last couple of weeks when I was getting super harassed by trolls just coming out of the woodwork, I was getting accounts taken down left and right, people using the internet to make fun of me, and I was getting their accounts taken down left and right, and I was feeling pretty good about myself. I'm like, yeah, sticking it to those stupid trolls, alright, you know what I'm saying? But then they're like, oh, what can we do to fuck this guy's life up? We can't fuck with him on the internet, it's too powerful there. Oh, I know, let's fuck with him in the real world. So in short, those emails they sent to Wendy's International were basically a lie to get me fired, and it worked. So congratulations, YouTube trolls. I no longer have a job at Wendy's. Now karma is gonna bite these motherfuckers in the ass so goddamn hard right now you don't even know. Now when I was younger, I didn't think mentioning where I worked would fuck me like it did just now, just today as a matter of fact. But what's even more ironic is that today would have been it still is, 4 years ago on this day I was hired on at Wendy's. And my clock-in number was 4, but then 3 years later they changed the clock-in system. So I worked for that company for 4 years, and it probably would have been much, much, much longer, but Wendy's International is a corporation, period. When they get multiple emails about one individual, they're not going to take too much time to look into it other than to say, get that person out of our company, But Wendy's International gets a complaint saying that, oh, I talk shit on coworkers and customers when I never did in the first place, Like, he does gross stuff on his channel. But if these YouTube trolls think that getting me fired from my job that I've had for 4 years is going to prevent me from making videos, they're wrong. You don't like what I do on YouTube? Then don't watch. How would you like it if I called and emailed your job and got you fired? Or someone did that to you? You wouldn't like that, would you? No, I don't think you would. You know, and it's kind of tough to find a job in this town right now because of the election year and people getting laid off and shit. So yeah, a lot of people on YouTube might see me fall, and people who have followed me since Gothic King Cobra 52 will tell you they've seen me go through a lot of shit. But I get back up and I keep trying, and that is, in all honesty.
Of course, you weren't charging.
You know, and we've worked for the same company for 4 years. We've worked with the same people for 4 years. You know, they kind of
Oh, beautiful booty.
Yeah, maybe the YouTube trolls did me a favor. Maybe I'll be able to find a job where I'll get paid more. You know,
Dear
like once in a blue moon. You know what I'm saying? It rarely
Anna.
happens. I'm generally the kind of person that makes a habit of getting to work on time
Dear
and then doing my job to the best of my abilities, making sure customers are always welcome back anytime. I was scheduled to work Friday and Sunday, but if I'm scheduled to let go today, I don't think I'll be on the schedule then. You know, this is an opportunity for me to do a lot of awesome things. Like, I get a job working with animals. Being as I'm autistic, and therefore not a very social person, which is odd considering I'm on YouTube, which is a very social website. The irony is quite delicious, actually. I did promise the Wendy's T-Rex Burger Challenge, and I will do that eventually, but not right now, obviously. But Wendy's does know what the fuck they're doing when it comes to food and shit, you know what I'm saying? That 4 for 4 deal is pretty good. So yeah, even after I get fired from Wendy's, I'm still talking good about them, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. I'm not the kind of person to hold grudges over something stupid like that, you know what I'm saying?
Following his firing from Wendy's, Josh's fans began sending him care packages in the mail to boost his spirits.
Anyway, I received a package in the mail. What's this? Oh, they sent me some more. Oh, I had a fan of mine contact me, and the fan that contacted me said they were going to send me some more pipes of cigars.
What confidence?
To hear from me again. I know the recent fiasco of losing my job, a lot of you out there are very concerned for me, and I appreciate your concern out there on social media. So
Around this time, Josh's fans and King Cobra JFS subreddit banded together and unleashed an attack on Castle Semi as he
It wasn't charging. Why?
Over the span of a few days, Josh's fans found out Castle Semi's personal information by doing a domain name registration lookup on his personal website. Some of Josh's naughtiest fans / trolls even went as far to contact Castle Semi's family and his workplace in an attempt to make him pay for his bad deeds. Josh's fans referred to Castle Semi as the fat fuck from Kentucky after being bombarded with doxing and trolling. Castle Semi uploaded the video I pissed off a coal in an attempt to defend himself and explain his actions.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. If you guys have been following my channel for the last couple of days, you guys have seen that a lot, and I mean a lot of fucking haters that came over to my channel, been talking a ton of shit and all this different, just stupid shit. I just want to go ahead and clear the fucking air and just let you guys know that whenever he lost his job, before he even lost his job, I released this video. So this video, I don't even talk about how he's gonna lose his job or he had lost his job. I uploaded this video before I even knew that he lost his job, and it was not my intention to have him lose his job. It was my intention to bring it to Wendy's attention that they have an employee that's doing this stupid shit, and you know, hopes were that they would tell him to cut this shit out or something like that. My intention wasn't to get him fired. Did I contribute to it? Yes, I absolutely did contribute to it, and I'm not the only one. There were multiple people that sent emails and called.
Yeah, but that's not
gross shit he was doing on his channel, as well as talking about customers and all this different shit. And one of King Cobra JFS video, he was talking about how people even went as far to call his workplace and act like his girlfriend and make fun of him and shit like that. I don't know anything about that. I personally didn't have anything to do with that. That is a totally different fucking subject altogether, but I didn't have anything to do with that. But if you guys are gonna ask my personal opinion, I would have to say that King Cobra JFS, man, it's your fucking fault that you got fired, okay? Did I help the situation? No. But it is not my whole responsibility that you got fired. If you were smarter with your YouTube channel, then you wouldn't have ever posted that stupid shit on there about you talking about employees and you talking about customers and you doing gross shit.
Yeah, but that's not your place to decide if the right thing to do or not.
You need to make a video and you need to say, yeah, these haters definitely hurt me and fucking, you know, contributed to me losing my job. But at the end of the day, it was my responsibility. I shouldn't have posted the shit that I posted up on the internet. Period. I know you didn't specifically give out any names or anything like that whenever you told these stories, but the point is that you still told these stories and everybody knew that they were about Wendy's. And you did deserve to get fired. Man, look at it like this, dude. If the coworker that you were talking about, or the customer that you were talking about in your video seen that, that's fucked up, man. I know a lot of you guys are even talking about how he didn't actually even cook or work in the kitchen. You're saying that all he did was clean and take out trash and shit, but at the same point, he still had access to food. He still worked at a restaurant. And to be perfectly honest, after watching his videos and seeing how he cleans his house and cleans his pans and everything like that, I'll just be honest with you, he had no business in any job cleaning anything. And I also noticed how a lot of you guys were mentioning how what he does in the privacy of his home should not be anybody else's business. But you are absolutely correct. What I do in the privacy of my home and what he does in the privacy of his home should be nobody's concern. But whenever you are filming it and putting it on YouTube, it's no longer the privacy of your home. It's out for all of the public and the world to see. The last couple of days, I myself and my family members and everybody have been completely fucking harassed. I've received death threats. People have been posting on the dark web about me, trying to get people to hack me, kill me, whatever. I've had people threaten to swap me and call the police. My brother and my mother and my fucking sister-in-law have all been harassed and threatened. And at the end of the day, this all falls onto you, King Cobra. Okay, man? You and all your followers are attacking me because I made a exposed video. I made a exposed video that I did not lie in the least bit.
Who started?
And because you guys don't like it, you're personally attacking me. And if you guys were just going after me and just specifically attacking me, then you know what? I mean, I can take that shit. That doesn't bother me. But just the fact that you guys are now going after me and my family members is just completely screwed up. You guys have figured out where I live, what my phone number is, a ton of my personal information, and you guys are currently trying to find out where I currently work. You figured out that I used to work at CVS Pharmacy, and you're going as far as to call my previous workplace and tell them that I stole pills out of the pharmacy and I'm selling them out on the street. I mean, okay, like, what the fuck? Here's the thing. King Cobra got fired. King Cobra deserved to get fired, okay? I don't deserve to get fired. I haven't done anything wrong at my workplace. I do my work and my YouTube.
You made fun of a guy who was autistic.
And the reason for that is because I don't want to get fired. And a lot of you guys are harassing me and telling me, oh, you got an autistic kid fired. Well, first off, does anybody actually 110% know that this guy's even autistic? Now, I'm not going to go out and say that he's not.
Oh my god, the douchebag.
I haven't ever fucking diagnosed anybody. I don't fucking know. But what I do know is that King Cobra JFS is a liar. And he continues to lie. And I'm not 110% convinced that he didn't make up the lie that he's autistic, so people will leave him alone and stop making fun of him. If you ask me personally, I think King Cobra JFF's biggest problem is drug and alcohol abuse. King Cobra, man, you should be fucking ashamed that you are going after and attacking me personally attacking me. For me, what? Releasing out true information that you shouldn't have put out there? getting you fired from your job, which you deserve to get fired from, because you guys have been maliciously fucking
Gothic
attacking me.
D is gonna be perfect.
I've had to go as far as to contact
I wanna do
the
Gothic
Bureau of
D
Investigation
after that.
and fucking file a report with them because I'm receiving so many death threats and so many threats of swatting, and you guys are leaking out my personal information. I've seen on my channel multiple times that he is actually currently looking for a girlfriend and is very depressed that he doesn't have one. And so I'm kind of curious. All the women that have been commenting on my latest video and just bitching about how I'm an awful monster of a person, well, why don't you guys hit up King Cobra JFS and try to hook up with him? Why don't you guys try to find him a girlfriend? Maybe, okay, maybe you have a husband, maybe you have a boyfriend, you have a sister, you have a cousin, maybe one of your girlfriends. I mean, who knows? Why don't you guys try to help him out? Why? I don't know. Maybe you should comment down below and let me know. Let everybody else know. And if King Cobra JFS even has autism, that does not give him the right to get a fucking get out of jail free card. Okay? If he has autism and if he fucks up at his job, he deserves to get fired. That's like saying that an autistic kid that commits murder shouldn't have to go to prison. No, he should. If an autistic person fucking did something wrong,
Attack
he
speed.
should have to feel for the fucking consequences. Just because he's autistic does not mean that he's mentally retarded. By the way, King Cobra, you should be fucking ashamed.
On August 29th, Josh
Oh,
came
fuck
face to
you,
face with
dude.
a man child that got him fired from his job.
What a douchebag.
Castle Semi's I Pissed Off a Cult video.
So Wednesday, I have an appointment with some fine folks over at the Job Rehabilitation Center, and they're basically their job coaches, man. And what they do is they're going to help me find a job that I'll succeed in. Wednesday, I'm also getting my second to last paycheck. I went into Wendy's today to turn in my uniform, and one of my managers let me have a free cup of pop. So thank you for that, much appreciated. You know, but when I turned in my uniform, they said, and I quote, that I get to keep this this Wendy's sweatshirt. So that's cool. Anyway, the same buttfucker that made the video entitled King Cobra JFS Exposed. Well, he made another video, and I've since blocked him from my channel, but I'm going to watch his entire stupid video and then give you my 2 cents on it. And I really don't want to give this fucker any more attention than he deserves. I gotta take a shit, so I'll take a shit.
What's up, guys? Welcome to a brand new video.
I gotta take a mad shit, YouTube, so while this video's playing, I'm going to take a shit.
You guys have been following my channel for the last guys. By the way, King Cobra, you should be fucking ashamed.
Okay, couple things. First of all, I was self-diagnosed by a doctor at the age of 13 when they first discovered Asperger's and what it was. Second of all, I get tired of this mentality that certain people have, that they seem to think that people like me think that just because I have a disorder that I should be able to get away with anything I want to. No, I don't have that attitude, okay? And second thing, you should be ashamed of yourself, dude. You and a bunch of people got an autistic man to lose his fucking job, okay? You know, I kind of realize this now. I didn't talk about customers. Okay, I talked about one customer. That was it. And the only reason I talked about it was because I was appalled by the way she treated me. You don't see everything I do in my life on YouTube, so you don't see how I clean my apartment, for one thing. My apartment's very clean, actually. You try to justify your shitty actions by showing sympathy for me because I can't get a girlfriend? Well, fuck yourself, dude. This is funny because you harassed me first, okay? You got me fired from my job, okay? Which I also noticed that you have a video on how to clean your vagina. When it's pretty obvious you're not a chick. So what gives you the right to tell people as a male how to clean their vagina? You don't have that right because you don't have a vagina. So while it does kind of suck that I lost my job at Wendy's, at the same time, I'm looking at this as an opportunity to get better and grow as a person. I also did my best. Okay, I also did my absolute best to motivate my coworkers. Like, if I noticed that my coworkers were doing an excellent job, I'd be like, yeah, go Team Beef, you know what I'm saying?
On September 3rd, during an unboxing video from the talented Exhumed Visions, go to exhumevisions.com, buy some sweet merch, not sponsor.
Give me a little plug, check out Exhumed Visions. If you like sexy goth shit, exhumevisions.com.
Josh said that Joel made a YouTube poop about him. It was a video depicting him as a serial killer and caused the Casper PD to come to his apartment and check in on him.
So my day was pretty good today, hanging out with friends, but unfortunately, someone had tried to fuck with me again on YouTube. And how was I going to do it? Well, basically, they made a YouTube poop. Okay, they made a YouTube
5
about me, saying a whole bunch of fucked up shit. And to put it in retrospect, the shit they were saying about me in this YouTube poop video was so fucked up that one of my coworkers saw it. Ex-coworkers, I should say. One of my ex-coworkers at Wendy's saw the YouTube poop someone made about me, and they went as far as to try to fake their online identity, pretending to be me and shit like that. I got the video taken care of and taken down. I'm just saying that it's kind of fucked up to do that to somebody, especially after I just lost my fucking job, and then not even a week after I've lost my fucking job. Their little video stunts that they pulled with that YouTube poop basically got me swatted. I had 3 cops I had to talk to earlier, and they were just concerned about my safety and the safety of others. They're like, hey, we just want to bring this video to your attention, ask you a couple questions. And when I assured them everything was fine, and basically told them it was just some asshole fucking with me on YouTube, they're like, well, we can't do a whole lot, but if you need us, just give us a call, you know? And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to report this to YouTube ASAP. I've been having fans send me some cool stuff. I didn't technically leak my address, but somehow some people got a hold of it. Through that one video I tried deleting, I got a Baptist church pamphlet in the mail, and you really couldn't see the address on it, you know what I'm saying? But somehow people figured it out, and well, so far no one's fucked with me anyway. It says, Hails, Gothic King Cobra, thank you for the hours of entertainment. Fuck the trolls. Hope you like all this stuff from Exhumed Visions. Awesome, I'll give a shout out to Exhumed Visions. Thank you for the care package here. Hell yeah, check this out. Here's another mug that they sent me. This is one of the Cobra's Mist mugs that are being sold.
On September 6th, Josh reminisced about working at Wendy's and mentioned that his dad Clint told him to get a job, save up some money, and maybe one day he'd buy himself a sex doll.
I will be doing the Wendy's T-Rex Burger Challenge. I don't know when, but at some point in the near future, I will be attempting that challenge. I did promise that once I passed 4,000 subscribers, I would do it. And I don't know when I'll go to do it, but one of these days I'm going to do that challenge for y'all on YouTube. Wendy's has excellent bacon on their burgers. That's one of the few things I miss about working at Wendy's, like walking through that kitchen just smelling bacon all damn day. Oh, you know, the customers I help out, the smell of bacon in the kitchen. And my coworkers too, you know, but it is what it is. Shit, if I win the fucking lottery in 2 days, I won't have to apply for a job. A lot of you asked the question, what does my dad think about this issue? And my dad straight up told me, enough with the sex doll crap, man. If you want one, get a job and save up money. My dad's kind of pissed off at people right now because a quote from my dad, which is, people encouraging you to do things just for your own sick amusement because he wants something to laugh at. My dad doesn't care that I
Clint.
I got a lottery ticket. Let's see. Let me check my numbers, man. Well, I got my last paycheck from Wendy's, and it was not the biggest. It was like $22.40. Couldn't do a whole lot with it, but it is what it is. Let's see if I won any money. Sorry, you won $0. Oh, shucks. Well, that figures. Friday, I'm going job hunting. Oh, excuse me. And hopefully get me a job, because I hate being job listed. It sucks, you know. The satisfaction of making your own money and shit. Thankfully enough, YouTube, I have SSI. And I have SSI because of my Asperger's. And, well, I'm kind of glad I actually have it. And you have no idea, YouTube, how eternally grateful I am for my fans and for my SSI. You know what I'm saying? Because I'd be sure to look if I didn't have that. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people are really concerned about, you know, how this guy that pays bills and shit, blah, 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 blah. Thankfully, my bills are covered at least. It would be nice to be able to actually make enough money to pay my bills and have a shit ton of money to fuck around with, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, hopefully, the job hunting on Friday will yield some results. Now, of course, if I got a job, I'll let y'all know that, you know, hey, I'm working again, you know. But for obvious reasons, I'm not going to tell you where I'm working, you know. That was kind of the big mistake that I learned last time around, you know. And if I'm going to talk about issues I have at my job, on my channel, I have to be very careful how I word it, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't want, general rule of thumb, you really shouldn't talk about anything work-related on your YouTube channel. I've heard a lot of people on social media, they're like, asking me about wands and stuff. I don't have supplies for them right now, you know, I need to buy sticks and sandpaper, spray paint, all that stuff. Even my dad was telling me that I should be selling wands, you know. You know, my dad even offered to help me with getting something like that set up to where I could paint and sandpaper and what have you. I don't really think I'm good enough to be making a living off of it just yet. That's my opinion.
On September 22nd, Casper Semi made another video about Josh, and so Josh made another video response.
FatFuck made another video about me. It's entitled King Cobra JFS Ranch. I really don't want to make this video. I watched about 5 minutes of it and I could not stop laughing. First of all, he said, what evidence do I have? Because I basically called his brother pedo. Some people I was talking to on Discord looked your brother up, so there's my evidence. Second of all, FatFuck claims that he's received death threats from people all over the internet for his harassment against me, for the videos he's made about me. And yet he continues to make videos.
Now we'll do range.
Either one, he's lying and the death threats were never made, or two, he doesn't care about him or his family.
And I will push them further aside, further away.
Unless he's doing a video about me. Well, I must have pissed him off pretty hard because he clearly didn't want to make a video about me, and yet he did it. And did he bother showing his ugly fat face? Nope, just another video of him playing Call of fucking Duty, talking shit about me, whatever, you know. And in the video, he says, and I quote, he can't stand liars and hypocrites. He lied in his videos several times, saying that I deserve to get fired. When I busted my ass at
Look at this, 400 and we're not even close to being dead.
Lose their job. Okay, FatFuck makes a video of him and his friends looking at pornography in a library in front of children, which I think is a lot more gross than me having a dirty spatula in a couple of videos. And I don't even mention his fucking name hardly ever. You know, maybe the first couple of times it happened, I might have said his name, but these days I don't even fucking say his name. Like, I don't even give him satisfaction. And I think FatFuck must like the taste of my dick in his mouth, because every time he makes a video talking about me, he's basically sucking my dick. On a side note, I'm meeting up with a job coach next week. Hopefully they give me a job that's a little bit closer to my apartment and that gives me more hours. Potentially speaking, I could be making $1,400 a month. Now, as far as jobs go, I'm gonna try to get me a job at a music store or dishwashing, you know, something like that.
On September 25th, Josh spoke about meeting a job coach soon and mentioned that his dad Clint took his debit card away until he found another job.
I'm basically meeting with a job coach, and they're gonna help me with some job placement. I think I'll be a lot happier if I'm actually working again. And if I can make a decent living, you know, I think I'll be a lot happier, most definitely. You know, if I wanted to save up for a car or a sex doll or whatever it may be, and that wouldn't take me long to save up at all. One person asked the question, how the fuck am I affording rent with no job? Well, the answer is because of my Asperger's syndrome, I have SSI. If I can find a job where they'll be patient enough, you know what I'm saying, and if they can work with me, okay, if they can work with me a little bit, once I know the job, I'm steady-paced and I'm loyal as fuck to whatever company or place of business that I work for. You know what I'm saying? If anything, my last job, working at Wendy's, that itself is a testament to how loyal I am. And even though they were cutting my hours pretty bad, you know what I'm saying, I'd be lucky if I could work 3 to 4 days a week, and 11:30 to 2 at that.
This is the max I can do, you know.
So I was lucky to break $100 every 2 weeks.
So for example, we get attack speed max, range max, multi-shot, rapid fire chance, rapid fire duration. And I got 100,000 by the way.
Until I get a job or start making my own money, you know what I'm saying? If I make a certain amount of money, they'll temporarily cancel my SSI, but they won't completely take it away from me. They'll always be there just in case times get tough. And I've been struggling these last couple of weeks trying to find a job and everything. But I think I'll have much easier luck with the job coach. Now that my apartment inspection's been passed, what I'm saying is, like, I need to get me a job, preferably that's going to pay me more, or at the very least, give me more hours, and something that preferably doesn't DT and preferably closer to my apartment. There are plenty of places here in town that don't DT, which is drug test, you know what I'm saying? If I, you know what I'm saying, I don't smoke before going to work, you know what I'm saying? I treat that other stuff like alcohol, in a sense, you know, if I'm going to partake with friends, I'd much rather do it off work, and, you know what I'm saying? It's just a great way to be a bit more responsible with your circle, so to speak. Yeah.
On November 14th, during an interview with YouTuber Tommy NC 2010 on his show Tommy Talks, Josh spoke about Casper Semi and his firing from Wendy's.
Hello, folks. It's me, Tommy NC 2010. Live here from Western North Carolina. So, folks, we're here with the Dark Lord, Got King Cobra. Now, recently, is it okay if I talk about the controversy behind you a little bit, or do you want to stay away from that?
We can talk about it, yeah.
Recently, you were targeted from a troll, and he got you fired from your job. How do you feel about this? How is the aftershocks of this humongous situation situation in your life. How do you feel about this?
It's whatever, you know. The thing about life is we all have struggles, you know. And the way I feel about it, like, I don't care, dude. Shit happens, otherwise what poop. The thing of it is, you know, what if me getting fired from Wendy's was meant to happen, you know, kind of thing. And maybe I don't know it yet, kind of thing. You know, life is unexpected like that. I put in 4 years of very loyal service to Wendy's, often risking frostbite walking to work, but I didn't care as long as I got to work on time. So despite the creepy goth dark lord look, I'm still very work professional and suave when it comes to maintaining a job, and I'm also incredibly loyal no matter what the circumstances. This douchebag from Kentucky who's never eaten in the lobby that I've so graciously cleaned for customers to sit down and have a clean place to eat. And working at Wendy's, the food was hot and fresh, the service was fast, friendly, and the lobby was clean. Boom. You know what I'm saying? It was a trifecta that every fast food restaurant should follow. You know what I'm saying?
After being unemployed for 9 months, Josh's friend Paul,
40.
who had excellent muscle control, got him a job working as a dishwasher at a local bar and restaurant called The Office Bar and Grill. I will cover this short saga in detail in the future. Josh quit his job at the office on September 17th, 2018 to start his own one business, Cobra Craft Handmade One, which is surprisingly still a successful non-profit business to this day. Over the years, Josh would seemingly forget exactly how he lost his job at Wendy's. Josh would consistently blame his trolls and detractors for getting him fired from every job he ever had. On September 1st, 2020, Josh had his YouTube monetization removed from his YouTube channel, and he hasn't made a single penny from his YouTube videos ever since. Josh's main source of income are selling his ones, custom t-shirts on the website Teespring, selling tactical soap using his affiliate code KingCobra for 15% off, and also random PayPal donations from his fans. When asked if Josh would get a job, he simply replies that he has a job and couldn't get one even if he tried, because his trolls would eventually get fired from it.
I heard getting a job helps save for money. Yeah, guess what? I have a job, dipshit. I sell wands, I make YouTube videos, I sell Teespring merch.
It's 100,000.
Thank you very much for following this story, and be sure to subscribe to King Cobra JFS on YouTube if you haven't already. I would also
417.
like to East Overdrive for providing the soundtrack in the saga. Please check out his music on his SoundCloud. The link is in the description. Finally, I'd like to give a shout out to my YouTube members in the chat. There you are, I can see you. Thanks for supporting my time spent editing Josh's
89.
We will all pay Josh that $3,400 eventually.
Wow, we made it much more. We made much more. Now, what I want to do is I want to do Cobra GFS. D. There you go. The Gothic D. That's actually a really good videos. I love that.
Hello, King Cobra JFS. Is that good?
Hello. 628.
Hey guys, my name is Sophie Static, but you may remember me as Raven. I am a friend of Dee, and I'm here to talk to you all about the Gothic D saga with King Cobra JFS. I've been into this because she came to me for support in battling the trolls and the fans of King Cobra. At this time in 2018, though, Dee was a small YouTuber. And
She's super cute, this girl.
I believe at the time she also identified as bisexual, but I don't know how true this fact is as of the present time. Growing up, Dee had a lot of hardships, religious warfare issues, mental health issues, and she expressed that she struggled a lot with being overweight as an older. Dee also has Asperger's syndrome, which is not something that a lot of people know, but it's also a similarity that she shares with Josh. In early 2016, Dee actually went from looking normal, I guess you could say, to then fully like dressing and living as in gloss. Also very similar to Josh, Dee lives in a small town in Wales where people aren't used to seeing the way that she dresses and they think it's quite alien, so with that she gets a lot of negativity and quite a lot of bad reviews. I think there have been cases where it's been physically abused. There have also been times where people have taken photos and videos of Dee without permission, despite it, not being against the law because it's in a public place. It still kind of feels like invasion of privacy and personal space. Dee created her YouTube channel with the purpose of essentially raising awareness of what people like me and her go through on a regular basis, whether or not it's online or in public. Dee has documented footage of people harassing her in the street and following her to the shops that she's doing in the shop. Basically, Dee was giving you an insight into what it was like walking in her shoes, having to deal with the abuse and ignorance of people that are on the opposite side and have no idea what it's like. Although she did document the unfortunate bad sides of living as a goth, she did get a few compliments. So, other than recording people that she refers to as chavs, Dee would document other things in her life, whether that would be her goth clothing that she wears and that she makes as well, whether that's attaching spikes or chains or buckles to things. She does that as
10.
well. And if she wasn't
The multi-shot is not that great.
to the shops or just walks that she would go on, or, past
But let's do rapid fire.
when she would go out to parties and, go out and get drunk. And I have to say, it doesn't quite the same. Aside subscribers that she has. On the 28th of June, 2018, during one of these live streams, a fan of King Cobra JFS asked Dee for a shout out for Josh. Now, it wasn't Josh that asked specifically for the shout out, it was a fan, so Dee, without thinking it was anything harmful, she did so and gave him a shout out. If he gave a shout out, he would love you for it. So, what do you want me to say to King Cobra JFS? I don't get these shout outs, because I have no idea what they're. Well, there's more background on the way he sees the being looking at shout out. What's it doing? Hello, King Cobra JFS. Is that good? Didn't know that this person wasn't Josh until it was a bit too late. About a week later, on July 8th, Josh was sent a clip of Dee's video. Josh was clearly stoked that he received a shout out from a goth girl that was of age and a goth that was on YouTube. So he pretty much made himself look nice and, tried to make himself look good for Dee. I will keep my personal opinion to myself on that one.
Bust out my trusty bagpipe. And I thought I'd give Gothic D a shout out. She's a YouTuber who only has 422 subscribers. So if you want to check out an amazing goth chick who vlogs on YouTube, then I'll provide the link in the description box for her channel below. Saying hi back, giving y'all a shout out. So y'all check out her channel. That'd be nice. That'd be because I remember when I first started off on 422 subscribers. Didn't have that many followers, and then yeah. Rocket Lady Thomas, kind of rock star. But anyways, YouTube, it's your boy King Cobra back at you with another video. And be sure to check out Gothic D on YouTube and do like cute ass goth chicks vlog, and then definitely subscribe to her channel.
On July 16th, Josh's fans and trolls headed over to Dee's channel and began commenting in reference to Josh's channel to pretty much get a reaction out of Dee. And because of Dee's unfamiliarity with Josh's channel, you could say she fell into the trap, and the trap that I also fell into, just so you know.
Don't worry about that.
Rapid fire shit.
I am the real King Cobra, and I promise when I make you my prophet blind, I will protect you from all that queen's quality spells and 12 bands. I have casted a mighty healing spell on you, my lady. Don't need to thank me. There's all in a day's work for a wizard such as myself.
No, what you need to do is stop telling people you're my boyfriend, because it's not cool at all.
I didn't say I'm your boyfriend. I just said you are a beautiful gothic beauty, and I would love to make you my queen. I say a dark player of beauty is not even for me. King Cobra sounds like you're your boyfriend.
He is not. I do not like you that way, and I take it. So you can tell him to fuck off. I'm not down with people lying about other people who are women.
No one's trying to ruin anyone today. Both of you are tough and look like a perfect couple today.
He's not soft.
Henne.
Effort to try and put all this to bed and put an end to it.
What is it, Henne?
The video pretty much entails Dee just addressing Josh and specifically.
Good goddamning.
Can't see me because I don't make a bond, I can't blast it on, and I'm playing with this stuff, so that's why I tried to make a bond with shit. So this is the fourth time King Cobra channel subscriber that comment on my YouTube saying they and Harley, me and Cobra are dating. We are not dating, because A, I'm clashing on that one, and B, I do not like him that way, and C, I don't love Cobra. Okay? So why don't you stop saying that, we are shoot cut blah blah blah, because I'm just gonna block you on my channel, and so be it. Okay? So why don't you tell King Cobra to fuck off and leave me alone? Because A, I'm not his girl, I'm not his fucking dark queen of the seas, right? So just leave me alone and fuck off and get a new fucking girl.
Sorry guys, we missed 5 minutes of footage. Ugh.
I wish I could take back saying hi to you. That's why
I have to restart the documentary. Yeah, I didn't see. They didn't tell me that they didn't tell me that it was over. The multi-shot and knockbacks were kind of amazing. We didn't have enough storage, but I'm uploading a video that's like 20 gigs.
Hey guys, my name is Sophie Startic, but you may remember me as Reagan. I am a friend of Dee, and I'm here to talk to you all about the Gothic D saga with King Cobra JFS. I think this because she came to me for support in battling trolls and the fans of King Cobra. At this time in 2018 though, Dee was a small YouTuber, and she lives in South Wales of the UK. I believe at the time she also identified as bisexual, but I don't know how true this fact is as of present time. Growing up, Dee had a lot of hardships, wages, more issues, mental health issues, and she expressed that she struggled a lot with being overweight as a young girl. Dee also has Asperger's syndrome, which is not something that a lot of people know.
Multi-shot, baby. Multi-shot. See, with this, I'm gonna make it to 700.
Also very similar to Josh, Dee lives in a small town in Wales where people aren't used to seeing the way that she dresses, and they think it's quite alien. So with that, she gets
If you did watch this on the other playthrough, I'm sorry guys. Tron is super important for me.
has documented
It's fucking
to the shops that she's doing a daily shop. Basically, they were giving you an insight into what it was like walking in her shoes, having to deal with the abuse and ignorance of people that
3 hours.
and have no idea what it's like. Although she did document the unfortunate bad sides of living as a goth, she did get a few compliments.
Nice. A bit high. A bit higher duration. The shops.
During one of these live streams, a fan of King Cobra JFS asked Steve for a shout out for Josh. Now it wasn't Josh.
Casper Way, baby.
Shout out, it was a fan. So Steve, without thinking it was anything humble, she did
7.
and gave him a shout out.
And he gave a shout out to he would love you for it. What is it? So what do you want me to say to King Cobra JFS? You know what, I don't get these shout outs because I have no idea what they're. Well, there's more record movies, so when he sees the shout out.
Nice.
Hello, King Cobra JFS.
We got a amazing 117.
Josh was really stoked that he received a shout out from a goth girl that was of age and a goth that was on YouTube. So pretty much made himself look nice and, you know, tried to make himself look good.
473.
Bust out my trusty fat pipe and thought I'd give Gothic D a shout out. She's a YouTuber who only has 422 subscribers. So if you want to check out Amazing Dog Chick vlogs on YouTube, then I'll provide the link in the description box for her channel below. Saying hi back, giving y'all a shout out. So y'all can check out her channel. That'd be nice. That'd be epic. Because I remember when I first started off on 422 subscribers. Didn't have that many followers, and then yeah. Right, that's how I was kind of lost off. But anyways, YouTube, it's Boy King Cobra back at you with another video. And be sure to check out Gothic D on YouTube. If you like cute ass dog chicks and vlog, then definitely subscribe to her channel.
Josh's fans and trolls head over to Dee's channel and began commenting in reference to Josh's channel to pretty much get a reaction out of Dee. And because of Dee's unfamiliarity with Josh's channel, they should say she fell into the trap. And the trap that I also fell into, just so you know.
I am the wieldy Cobra, and I promise when I make you my Gothic bride, I will protect you from all that queen's balding spells and troll fans. I have cast an almighty healing spell on you, my lady. No need to take me. It is all in a day's work for a wizard such as myself.
No, what you need to do is not listen to my boyfriend, because that's also.
I didn't say I'm your boyfriend. I just said you are a beautiful Gothic beauty, and I would welcome you, my queen. I stay a dark dwell you each night before bed. King Cobra said on the video he was your boyfriend.
He is not, I did not like him that day, and I told him. So you can tell me, fuck off, I'm not down with people lying about other people in order to ruin it.
Chance. Oh.
He's not off. In an effort to try and put all of this to bed and put an end to it, Dee made a video. The video pretty much entails Dee just addressing Josh, specifically asking him to leave her alone.
Nice steal.
Can't see me because I don't make a bond, I can't not put on, and kind of pissed off, so that's why if I try to make a bond, I'm shit. No, this is the fourth time King Cobra channel subscribers have commented on my YouTube saying they are probably me and Cobra are dating. We are not dating, because A, I'm not that one, and B, I do not like him that way, and C, I don't want to close it. Okay? So, why don't you stop saying that? We are shooting blah blah blah, because I'm just going to block you on my channel, and so be it. Okay? So, why don't you tell King Cobra to fuck off and leave me alone? Today, I'm not his girl, I'm not his fucking dog queen of the seas, right? So just leave me alone and fuck off and get a new fucking girl. Or probably
This is amazing. Guys, this is amazing. We're doing 500.
I wish I could take back saying hi to you. That's what I do. I wish I could take back saying hi to you, because now you're literally pissing me off. And to be honest, I'm not the kind of guy you want to piss off, to be honest, because I do not do shit. I do not stand for shit that people keep lying about. So I don't care if this hits you, because you're nothing but a creep, and I've heard loads of things about you. Apparently that you think that your disability, which is asperger's, apparently you got it, and apparently that made you go goth because no one accepts you. Whereas a disability does not tell or change someone to go goth or change their appearance. A disability does not do that. You do that yourself. And to be honest, you're not goth. You're just an emo man, that kind of thing. Kind of abomination of it. You're not a goth. And the bands that you have said in your videos that my friends have seen before, bands that you mentioned in your videos are not goth. They're just fucking rock mainstream bands. Do me a favor, and then put this as politely as I can. Fuck off and leave me alone, alright? Because A, I will not come after you if you rock music on this fucking earth, okay? I wish I actually had a makeup on today so I can do a video. I'll say one of the same right now so you can see how big I am right now. But I got the makeup on so you ain't gonna see fuck all. Yeah, this is my message, okay? So stop coming off my channel saying that, oh, you two look like cute
See, it's 4,000 per hits that you're healing.
He's not my type. B, I'm crush on someone, which I'm probably taken too. And C, he's not my type. We got nothing in common. And to be honest, I do not go out with creepy beats. And right now, he's being really fucking creepy. And so, as his fucking subscribers as well. If any more of his subscribers come on my channel saying that shit, I'm just gonna block them. Because if you and your fucking subscribers are pissing me off, so I can just go there, right, and go and stalk and creep someone else now. Okay? No, I don't really lose my temper, but this is getting out of hand. Like, this is getting so out of hand that you could already call on my videos to say, you're my dog queen, I will cast the heels down. Bitch, you don't even know any spells. You're not a fucking witch. You're not a fucking goth. You're just an emo, wannabe metalhead. And quite frankly, those types of people do not get on my good side, though. They do not get on anyone's good side at all. So this is the end. Every subscriber that comes off your channel onto mine, trolling my account, I'm just gonna block them and then block you. But I'm having no shit on my channel. I'm having you ruin my YouTube.
What?
Because I think that's exactly what you're doing. You're trying to tell everyone that I'm a girl, so I'm gonna right
Yeah.
standing next to you, which I'll never even meet you because A, we're not even in the same fucking state. And even if you were, I'll probably well, let's just say you wouldn't get 5 feet, that's for sure. So do me a favor, right?
What?
Look at yourself in the mirror and just think what the hell you're doing. Because right now you're just pissing everyone off. You're pissing me off, and quite frankly, I'm not tolerating it anymore. Your subscribers are banned, and you are banned from my channel.
Oh,
So that's all I have to say on this subject. So I'm just going to be as clear as I can. And if people who don't watch it and is not really getting the message, so let me tell you really clear so you can understand, okay? Me and King Cobra are not a couple. We're not dating. He's not my fucking boyfriend. I'm not his fucking wife. We've never met, and we never will be. And we'll never will be together, okay? So I need to focus on your life and fuck off mine.
Cobra Strike Chapter 2.
Josh put up another live stream not too long after, pretty much calling Dee out for not doing her research and stating that it wasn't Josh that commented on Dee's channel, and her saying that Josh wasn't a goth.
27%.
Wow. Wow. Oh, yeah. Now, somebody sent me a screenshot of a conversation.
I got 129k coin, which is insane. And how long is it? 134.
And then it supposedly went on to say that I'm not goth. See, I can see this being a thing where someone fakes a screen response, starts some drama on YouTube. I can totally see that happening. Well, if it is really her saying that, that's kind of fucked after I gave you support on YouTube. But if it isn't her saying it, then what the shit? You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, Facebook, a lot of goths have this fucking attitude.
We'll do defense absolute.
What? This video right here? King Cobra JFS, leave me alone. What the fuck, dude? Seriously? Okay, I care. I'm making a fucking video. Fuck this shit. Who the fuck is this bitch? Who the fuck is this bitch? King Cobra JFS, leave me the fuck alone. I'm not cyber stalking you or harassing you. All I did was make one video saying, hey, check this chick out. Subscribe to her channel. She needs the support. This is how she fucking treats me. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. That bitch think a little screen rant was real. What the fuck is this bitch's problem? I try to fucking show her support on YouTube as a fellow goth, and she fucking does this shit? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell to the fuck no. Okay, that does it. I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this shit. It's going over. Down. Alright. Alright, Gothic D, you called down the thunder? Well, now you fucking got it. I'm gonna be nice with this YouTube video, but I want to say, what the fuck's your problem? Like, straight up, this is bullshit. This is what I get for trying to be nice to a chick and help her fucking channel grow. I'm not trying to fucking hit on her. I know she's fucking taken. I don't hit on women that are taken. That's called respect for the fucking game. What's up?
What is up, YouTube? I could do coin per wave. That would be good.
There we go. There we fucking go. Alright. So a while back,
Coin per wave would be really good to do.
on YouTube, I had several people on Facebook saying, hey, is this chick Gothic D? She giving me a low buff. So, alright.
500.
I returned the favor. I'm like, you want to give you a shout out? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to fucking hit on her. I was just trying to help her get more subscribers on YouTube. That being said, she made a video saying, King Cobra JFS, leave me alone. She makes this whole fucking 6 minute, 47 fucking minute video saying she's pissed. Now I'll tell you why she's pissed off. Because a lot of my fucking haters are trying to set me up with her. They're fucking harassing her. It's bullshit. So because of that crap, she thinks I'm some kind of fucking pervert stalker. It's bullshit. Someone sent me a fucking screen capture of this thing. She said, okay, and this person said, you and Dr. King Cobra should hook up. She says, no, bitch, I'm not interested. I'm taken. And then she goes on to say, and he's not goth. Okay, who the fuck are you? What makes you queen shit of goth world? This is exactly the fucking problem we have in the gothic subculture. And last time I checked, all I did was try to get you more subscribers. I made a stupid fucking video, King Cobra JFS, leave me alone. Well, here's my response to you to that. I'm not gonna fucking leave you alone, at least not for this issue. Now, I'm sorry that my fucking haters are trying to get you to hook up with me. I really am, okay? It's not my fault that my fucking haters are assholes. Okay? I wasn't trying to fucking flirt with you, girl. I was trying to get you more subscribers on YouTube. I'm trying to help you out, be a nice person. You fucking sit there, oh, he's not goth.
What?
Who the fuck are you? Who made you the guy that made you queen of the goth world? Well, you want me to fucking leave you alone? Okay, check this out. I was subscribed to your shitty channel, but now I'm gonna unsubscribe. Happy? You don't want my fucking support? Then fine. That's what I get for trying to help somebody who has a smaller channel. And again, I'm sorry that my haters are cyber harassing you. Okay? But please understand that it has nothing to do with me. Haters, fans, whatever you want to call them. The people who obsess over me. I've only done one fucking video about you. One video. And that was to support you on YouTube. One video. That was it. One video. And you're making this video like I'm cyber stalking you. Who the fuck are you? You think you're making this fucking video like, really? You know what I'm saying? Bitch, you're being stupid. You're being so fucking stupid right now. You are exactly the problem with this goth community. You fucking sit there on your fucking throne acting all high and
a shout out and told me to subscribe to your channel to help you grow as a YouTuber. Original screen cap. I kind of figured you were taken. I didn't have to fucking ask. You're gorgeous. Okay, that's just I go fucking brainer. Like I'm not looking to date right now. I'm focusing on myself. I like chicks, but I'm having the patience right now to be a bit more patient on the dating scene. So right now I'm doing
So I got 12 left. Ooh, my first elite. Elite's gonna be a problem. Elite's gonna be a problem. Elite are gonna be problems. To scatter. To scatter. Shit. Shit, dude. My very first elite. I'm fucked. Yeesh. Good, we survived. Oh my god, that was a problem. Vampire's gonna be the worst. Or Ray's also. Diamond baby. I have to buy a Gallic card because we have the mission, the event. I don't have a choice. This is the only event that I'm going to be able to do. Quinn is good. Quinn is good. The elite's gonna be a problem.
Sorry, my haters are dicks. That's all I can say. And at this point, you should look at my comment and go, ugh, the answer to this comment, this is the only comment I've ever made on her channel. Hey, yo, I'll catch you cool cobras on the flip side.
Over the coming days, unfortunately, the trolling and the comments continued on this channel. It's not just YouTube. They've been trying to get into my Instagram, stealing my photos, and giving traffic videos. Messaging my mental account. They are Western school boys. Obviously, their heads with laser lights, so this is my last video, and they'll be activating it.
That's what you give calling people posers. Take that bullshit out of your face. Stop living like 1998.
Whoa.
For the trolls who are harassing Gothic D, please read this. Gothic D is not Chico Jeff's girlfriend. It is not fair to harass someone online and stalk them with this crap. It is a criminal offense to stalk someone, even online. So stop it.
Can I at least add you on Instagram? I think you're cool as fuck, and started your channel around the time I did. I think it's awful. Some stupid assholes. I don't understand why people have to troll around and treat people like crap. I'm sorry, D. Really. People equal shit.
Josh is fucking mental. I've been following him for years and years now. He's just a fucking boring moron. Just ignore him. He'll go away. Yeah, shit.
Whenever this happened, Josh's ex-girlfriend Stephanie got involved as well and tries to offer a decent advice. I wouldn't worry about the friends. They have done similar to me and never acted on it. I live in the same town as him.
It's him.
On July 16th, Dee actually deleted her video and made a new one called Clear Things Up, #block the trolls. In this video, Dee said that she figured out that the trolls were harassing her and she account to Josh on Facebook. However, never garnering a response from Josh. Would you mind just make everything worse? If Josh had responded, I think maybe none of this would have happened.
Oh, this is another video. 6 o'clock in the morning because my mind has been busy thinking about all these things that have been happening. And for someone who's never been trolled before, how do they know that they've been trolled when everyone's saying all this stuff?
Look at this. We made it 150,000.
Being trolled by some viral comments. I'm guessing trolls would go chats as well. That's usually what chats look like. They're just so. Shall we look at all? No, I don't know what makes you trolls. You know, I don't know. Probably get out of something like posting that shit. I don't know. Once you get onto something like that, maybe it's into maybe it's horny. I don't know. But you're just a fucking weirdo. And quite frankly, I'm not gonna fall for any of your shit. I'm just gonna wait until Cobra actually messaged me back and I messaged him. And no, it's not that short ago. I just said all the screenshots that you guys will be posted and just say, you know, if you know anything about it or you hear it or something else like. You know, so just gonna wait until he hear his side of the story. You know, and yes, I know he's quite egotistic, well, as he says, but then he also said that being autistic made him go golfing. That's not really the case really. You do that yourself. The disability or where from you does not make you go somewhere or tune into something. That's I'm sticking with what I said that he's not a golfer.
Damage meter.
So last night was just one big drama blow up. Bloody video when someone created a Reddit something, I never heard of it, but someone posted a link that someone created a Reddit review. Quite frankly, it's creepy because the background is just 1,000 pictures of my eyes, my contacts in, so that's kind of creepy. Now I know what noise think when they say see my contact with his eyes creepy, just give me. But yes, I do apologize for that video as well. Because I know it was wrong, but without hearing the full story. So I hope people Cobra can forgive me for that. But it was just so overwhelming with all the comments people were saying. So this is a video that's gonna end now. Hoping people YouTube and Cobra can forgive me from that video that I posted. I probably won't get forgiven, but you know, worth a try. Worth a try, and hopefully nothing like that will happen to other people in the future. Let's also block out the trolls because they have no life at all. And the hashtag would be block the trolls.
On July 18th, Dee made another video that was called Response to the Trolls and King Cobra. At this point, I think we can all understand Dee was pretty much over the drama and the harassment that she ended up snapping back.
But I was going to make this. Well, I was going to make a video after the one I posted. I just want to a comment that people saying I didn't know golf like Black and Bright. It's funny that people still judging people based on their life. Yes, I know Black and Bright. I can see sticking on my neck. But therefore, 2016. And 2016 is when I started to go golf. Like in the middle of 2016, I would go with golf then. But as I said in my other video, that you clearly did not bother to even watch because I'm guessing that you did bother to watch because you think you know everything. But you don't. So let me repeat what I said in my video. Golf is like other music, like the golf, but apart from you, we actually know what band is golf and what band is not. And we don't call Motions and White golf. We don't call London Dance Hall golf. We don't call Linkin Park golf. We don't call 3 Days Race golf because we actually know what is golf and what is not. And judging someone based on their tattoos is really 12-year-old behavior. You children from 12-year-olds behind the situation with a Google image who you can't say face to face. You say it online, and he's been saying it online. Ashley Matthews. You try to brush your bone, but everything said online that you post. Me and my friends would laugh and literally we're laughing so much because the stupidity is really high up on the scale of everything you've said. Because trying to make me more views on my watching it and sharing it and liking it and commenting on it. And inviting your little troll friend onto my channel which will give me even more views. So really you're helping my account grow. So really you're not really a troll, you're actually a fan. Because you were not a troll, you are a fan. And like one thing that as well is that the stuff you guys post is really vile and homophobic. So I kind of gathered what you guys are like. If you're commenting homophobic language on my videos, calling me a faggot, a lesbian, which I'm not, then I'm bisexual, thank you. Yeah, no, I don't get much pussy, thank you. No. Well, is that if Cobra actually looked at his face on the messages I sent him before slandering my name everywhere and what he's doing all that stuff, trying to call me this and that and having people call me bully about a disabled person, which I'm pretty sure a disabled person cannot bully another disabled person because they're kind of the same. I mean, they're both disabled, you know, so they can't bully each other, have a disability when they got as well, you know, that's logic. And this all started because I said hi. He gave me a shout out, and then I had his trolls come onto my account. You know, so the trolls with vile comments harassing me, threatening me. So I made a video that I did it because I knew I was in the wrong with doing that. That's why I made another video that's the clear things that hashtag not troll. Watch that video.
Now I'm hoping that Defense Absolute is gonna be amazing, guys. We're at 565. Last time we did 400, so this is huge. Oh, I have an ad gem. Shit. If the game was that would be fun, but it's not that. If that was a game, that would have been super fun, but it's not. This game would be pretty fun.
You guys don't just like it because I'm actually sarcastically, immaturely acting to everything you've commented. Enjoy.
On July 19th, a troll chucked up these videos and added it to a meme. This was done to pretty much get a reaction out of Josh.
Hey Josh, have you seen that bullshit video someone made about you of D roasting you? No, I haven't seen it. If people are taking the response video that Gothic D made and then making a stupid video. Okay, so haters be making videos about me on YouTube trying to make fun of me. Watch me watch this with a straight face. Where's the shit?
Me and Cobra dating. We're not dating, but I don't have a problem. No, I don't think it's a thing. You can have that creep, but you know you're not wrong. There's an evil man that is abominable that you're not wrong. You know, the comment on every video, then you can't be criticism.
Okay, this bitch doesn't understand why I have the comment sections turned off on my videos. Okay, Gothic D, let me ask you something. How would you feel if people were trying to release your address, release where you work? That's not that I can't take criticism, Gothic D. It's that people have cyber harassed me to the point where I cannot have comments on my videos. And you want to talk about abomination? How the fuck do you have a job with those obnoxious, ugly piercings in your fucking face? Who the fuck made you Queen of Gothland? Like, it's sad, dude. This is the fucking narcissistic attitude that these fake poser gods have. Like, straight up.
When you do not have before, when it's been that. So I can make it like you've been doing it for 10 years, right? I mean, because I was doing it 10 years. Why are you acting like it's doing that kind of thing?
The reason why I lash, you see, and how is that an insult? You're not even being original. You're just taking a looped thing from Family Guy, like this internet meme. Like, I wasn't specifically lashing out at you. I was lashing out at the fact that haters are trying to start drama. And your fucking accent is stupid. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, this Gothic D bitch acting like she's Queen of Gothland. Okay, now it's time for I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Because these fucking trolls wanna fucking fuck with me. Like, who the fuck is this stupid fucking cunt? Like, she's sitting here saying, I'm not Goth. Who the fuck makes her Queen of Gothland? That's all I'm getting at. And, yeah, I'm lashing out because people are fucking bullying me on YouTube. And you sit there and say, oh, I don't care if you're doing it 10 plus years. Obviously you care because you got that tone in your fucking voice. What is up, YouTube?
Dude.
Gothic D made another video about me calling me immature and this and that, blah, blah, blah. Okay, what's mature about taking an outdated internet gif to make your insults sound dissing? Like, you don't have any actual friends to back it up yourself, first of all. Second of all, how the fuck do you have a job with those obnoxious piercings in your face? Third of all, who the fuck died and made you Queen of Goth World? And by sitting there saying, I'm not Goth, whatever fucking reason you sit there and say I'm not Goth, makes you a fucking poser because guess what? There's different ways of doing Goth. So, you make all these harsh assumptions without knowing me. And right now, these trolls are doing this back and forth bullshit. You want to fucking say that I'm fucking 12 years old when you have these obnoxious piercings in your fucking face. Eyebrows shaped so fucking skinny, they might as well not be eyebrows at all. Like, you look like a stereotypical, oh look at me, I'm from Europe, I'm snooty. I know it all, Goth attitude, and it's just disgusting. So if you want to sit here and have an actual fucking conversation, you know, sit there and say, I can't take criticism. I watched a real fucking bullshit video, and this is me telling you my side of the story. I don't know why the fuck I'm bothering with this stupid bitch, but it is what it is.
500. This is the 20, right?
I'm a sexy ass creep, okay? Is that supposed to hurt my little feelings? You act like I'm the first, you act like you're the first chick to call me a creep. Like that's supposed to affect me. Like seriously, Gothic D, get off your fucking high horse. Those biscuits are made of Gothic D dissing me so far. Great, more drama on social media. Just right. Hold on a second, Face, I'll be back to you in a second.
That same day, Josh made the video, Gothic D, you don't even know me, in response to the edited video during a live stream with Alex Anderson.
Alright, people, we're gonna do this right.
5.7.
She calls me immature and abomination, this and that. She doesn't understand why I disable comments on my videos because people have cyberbullied me to the point of doxing and this and that, and we're legitimately want to cause a problem. Yeah, exactly, and it's, you know what I'm saying? If all they're doing is criticizing me and calling me names, I'd be like, yeah, it's whatever, I don't care. But they don't just do that, you know what I'm saying? Going off in this assuming attitude. You know, she's sitting there calling me an abomination to Goth, and she's sitting there calling me emo and this and that, saying you're 12 years old. And I'm actually 12 years old when she's got these obnoxiously large piercings in her fucking eyebrow or nose, and it isn't just a cute little Gothic piercing. you know, they're like about as big as my dog collar. That's how big these piercings are. And it's like, you want to sit there and call me this and that, like whatever, dude. Well, no, I'm not doing all Jeffrey. I'm depressed as usual, and I got to deal with drama on social media, and I don't like it. This fucking snarky attitude that these wannabe goths have towards people like me. Like this gothic D bitch is making a video insulting me, and it's just whatever, dude. Okay, you know what? Here's the thing. I don't want my fans attacking Gothic D because she made a response video. So this video that Gothic D made, I got a response video to that, and I'm about to make it here. Like if she's got a boyfriend, maybe she needs to get some dick inside of her. Or maybe her boyfriend's dick isn't good enough. That's why she's being a real cunt. I'm thinking about no, if you want to get fucking bitch to me, if you're like response to this, on me, then my
Never did.
see how she likes it. You know what I'm saying?
And I always meant it. Didn't have a chance, and I never did. I'm gone crazy. Cause there's are things that you see I don't believe. So we'll pretend it's alright. Things for the night. One word, I'll keep you safe here with me. With me. Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
So, Gothic D has made this video, and someone remade it with, some stupid shit. Who the fuck are you to sit there and say, I'm not goth? Who died fucking makes you queen of Gothland? It's fucking, oh, I'm from Europe, and I know better than everybody else. You know, you want to sit there and call me immature, but you're wearing these obnoxious fucking earrings that are like, this fucking big. You look like you're trying way too hard. And, again, if you've done a little bit more research, you may have realized that all the Gothic King Cobra accounts leaving messages on your YouTube, on the real one, you would have been like, oh, he's not really stalking me, he's just giving me a shout out, you're trying to help me get more subscribers on YouTube. But now it's turned into a he said, she said, you're this, you're that, argument on YouTube. I fucking love it. And you want to sit there and call me a fucking creep. That's supposed to hurt my feelings, bitch, because you act like you're the first you call me a creep. Guess what? You're not. I see your personality.
I think that you said that already, Josh.
You fucking mallcore cunt. Straight up. You want to call me names, Gothic D? Guess what? You're a mallcore cunt. How about that? Doesn't feel so good, does it? If you get pissed off at me for saying fuck this, fuck you, blah, 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 you're a fucking hypocrite, but you're calling me names and shit too. So, anyways, Gothic D, thank you for making a response video. Thanks for insulting me on YouTube when clearly you're talking about yourself when you say those things. Okay, Facebook. That was much needed. I cannot believe I'm even getting into this stupid shit. I feel like that was very well said. I didn't lose my cool. I can see where Gothic D might think I'm immature, especially if I'm flipping out on camera like I was last time. But I was kind of having a bad day that day, to be honest. Oh, dealing with some stupid shit. What did Gothic D
600 wave on every playthrough.
What? Gothic D, what?
What?
She fucking shit on me. Like, what did I do to her? All I did was try to give her. Gothic D just tweeted about you saying how you are a fake dog for responding. I'm a fake dog for responding. Well, then why is she fucking harassing me? She calls me a fake dog for responding, but here she is, harassing me, revealing my address. Fuck her. Fuck her, dude. That's fucked up. She says you're fake, but then she's the one that's causing the drama. Exactly my point. Gothic D says I'm fake, but here she is, causing the drama. Okay, my fans, I think it's time